Dude,
going off.
I bought me a bottle of tequila after all that shit. I was like, yo, yeah, you know what? I was so tired last night when I got home, I couldn't even drink the bottle of tequila because I felt so good at sleeping in my bed.
Oh,
We
we are
live?
live. Yes, I got a notification.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Okay, it is working. I mean, there's no one here
She
for you to
said,
say yo yo yo, yo too.
I gotta get the energy out. We're damn, I don't have Twitter no more. I don't have Twitter no more. I was calling me on Twitter after the NBA playoffs. I'm like, yo, how I fell asleep during the Bucks and Heat game, which is kind of crazy. The last thing I seen was just Giannis went back to the locker room. Did he come back and finish the game?
No, he's hurt. The Heat won. Chris Middleton had 33,
No. Fuck,
but the Heat
man.
won. The Bucks are good, but the Bucks can't beat nobody like Giannis. Giannis really MVP. I'll be honest with you. The Bucks is number seven, a playing team without Giannis.
So you're telling me they're the Brooklyn Nets or worse?
What do you mean? Oh,
Oh, because the
they're better
Brooklyn
than the
Nets are
Brooklyn
like,
Nets because they have a better overall team. Brooklyn Nets is just Mikal Bridges. Apparently, who the fuck knew that he was a superstar? Devin Booker was really holding that nigga back. CP3 too. Apparently, that nigga had top tier scorer. Who the fuck knew? So
dude, Mikael Bridges, but he was a lottery pick though. So let's not forget.
yeah, but that nigga was on the Suns playing defense. They're like, oh, the light. That nigga Kawhi. Who the fuck knew he was Kawhi Leonard? But apparently, we'll see what happened to him next year, though, when people start like, "Oh, we're going to Brooklyn." That's game plan for Mikal Bridges. We'll see what he does when people start game planning for him. They watch tape on him and shit. But for right
That's
now, no tape on that nigga. Going 30 points a game. The Warriors and Kings game by far
yo,
was the
that game
best
is
game.
crazy. Yeah, I was happy. I'm not gonna lie, I was happy for Sacramento and shit, man. De'Aaron Fox, man, finally living up to the truth, man. Finally living up to the truth. That nigga was lost in the sauce in Sacramento. I remember when they compared that nigga to John Wall because of his speed, and then I'm like, damn, what happened to him? I remember the Kings fucking traded what's his face, the other point guard, because he had too many point guards for to the Pacers.
I ain't gonna lie, the Kings have traded a lot of niggas because they got a lot of draft picks. The Kings and Philly, bro. Them niggas had a
They
lot of
ruthless.
players that got traded. I don't remember their names. Nor did I watch Kings basketball before Darren Fox started going crazy last year. So, to be honest with you,
I watched the Buddy Hield, another goat they traded.
yeah, but
Come on,
shout out to them. Steph Curry dropped 50 fucking points. them niggas was going crazy in Steph ear. Even though Steph has still had like 35, them niggas was going crazy on Steph in there, bro. Klay Thompson, by the way, they're in Fox had that nigga in a blender. He gotta wrap it up. We gotta get Klay. Klay should be out of the starting lineup. It should be Steph and Jordan Poole. Cause Jordan Poole defense is just as bad as Klay, even though Jordan Poole is like 10 years younger, which is crazy. Well, at least Jordan Poole is like a live wire, bro. Klay Thompson, he does be chucking it up. It's 50-50, which is really good for a nigga chucking up threes. Still being 50-50 is great. But when he be missing some in the worst possible times. And I'm like, oh my God, Klay, you ain't helping at all. Might as well Jordan Poole had run in and got a foul. Or at least hype the fucking team up or something. Nigga, you just, and your defense ain't like that no more. You just a hole in the Warriors' pocket right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
damn, you don't think they're gonna give him the max?
Klay Thompson?
They're saying that because he's hoping for the max. He has one more year on his deal.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The only reason they might have given that nigga the max is they look at their budget and it was like, okay, this nigga made how much money did the Warriors make from like 2015 to now? Oh, we made $1 billion more dollars than projected. I fucking give that nigga the max. We rebuild in a couple of years. Fuck it. Well, in terms of if them niggas have a plan for the future, what it looks like with Jordan Poole and Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins, fuck no. That nigga to be on a veteran's minimum. The nigga shows up every 3 games and he shoots some threes and his defense is garbage. He's JJ Redick, but slower now. He's just a slower version of JJ Redick now. JJ Redick kind of like Philly. Nigga hits 1 or 2 threes and that's it. Steph Curry, however, is like 36 years old and looks like an MVP candidate. So shout out to him. Whatever drugs that nigga LeBron gave that nigga a plug. No wonder LeBron fuck with him so much. LeBron hooked that nigga up with this guy.
Dude, it doesn't even. That's fucking insane. It does not feel like Steph Curry's 36 years old.
Yeah, nigga, all this shit.
Yo.
But Steph Curry was the first nigga on the team. It was him. And then they got Clay and Draymond. He was the first nigga on the team.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Clay leaves and Draymond leaves, and somehow Curry like in 2 years wins with like the new squad and 2 other pieces,
with Andrew Wiggins in this pool. Oh. I mean, if Villanova wins this year, has 5 rings. By the way, I mean, LeBron still has 4.
Now I'm going on a hot take. I had the Bucks versus the Lakers. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like. You
think the Bucks are making it to the final? You think the Lakers are making it to the finals?
Yeah, because I believe the Kings are going to beat the Warriors. I believe the Suns, or their biggest task is going to be beating the Suns, and I feel like one of them niggas is going to get hurt. I feel like the Lakers are going to make it to the Western Conference Finals because shit's going to add up in their matchup and shit. In their favor.
I think they would have to play the Nuggets. Because it would be I think next round is Nuggets versus them. Because it's a 7th seed.
Shit, you see my boy Rui Hachimura or whatever? That nigga playing like a motherfucking star. When the nigga was getting compared to Melo and shit when the Wizards drafted him as a lottery pick.
That nigga had his best game ever. Nigga, he ain't doing that next game. Wait. You think he gonna do that shit every game? That's his best game ever.
Hey, playoffs him is different.
It's his first playoff game. He never been.
It's the second playoff game. He's been to a play-in game with the Wizards. Play-in.
Yeah, that ain't playoff, nigga.
He's been to play-in. Fucking Austin Powers. That nigga went crazy.
Yo. I mean, he's good, but again, he ain't gonna play that good in Game 3, nigga.
They did that in Memphis. They didn't even have the Laker crowd.
Yeah, but the Memphis is gonna adjust to him. Like, what this nigga do? Alright, when you do that, bump that nigga. Nigga's gonna start bumping him. Fucking couple hard falls, elbows, throw him off his game. I go white, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I go white.
Nigga, this how bumping John Moran. This how fast nigga can't put on his socks apparently. Yeah.
Who, John?
Yeah, what the fuck you mean, John?
You got hurt. What do you mean? Nigga got hurt.
Yeah, he fell fucking on his
Well, he tried to jump. Well, nigga tried to jump over Anthony Davis. It's not like nigga was just running around and slid it. My wrist. Nigga tried to jump over Anthony Davis. Fucking, I think it was like 9 feet in the air, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he was shot. He was. Anthony Davis was outside of a charge arc and he tried to jump over him. I'm like, not even Vince Carter, prime Vince Carter could have made that shit. I think it was like 6. I think it was like 7 feet. I'm gonna jump and clear him.
The way he was jumping over him, he said, "Nah, that nigga's 6'10". I ain't gonna lie, it's a 6'9", 6'10" type of nigga. He thought that was Tristan Thompson under there. I don't know what the fuck. And then his dumbass, he put all his fucking weight on his wrist.
If he not back, Lakers might beat him, niggas. Just the LeBron, and shit was shaky before because LeBron's fucking. The experience level of LeBron versus them niggas is just crazy. Most of them niggas been to one playoff last year, crashed out. Niggas really ain't that good anyway. Them niggas is like streaky niggas. There's when Bane can shoot sometimes. John Morant ain't got no game except at the rim. Them niggas really good because the rest of the West was injured. Nuggets really the only really Nuggets Suns are the only like amazing team. And Nuggets unproven. Suns low-key unproven too. We don't know what they're on. And are they going to lose this game? Let me see what the... And Paul George not coming back, so... Clippers won, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's 10 seconds left and they're up by 3. So unless KD would have hit a game winner, I assume Clippers win this game.
Dude, hey, I always said it, man. Kawhi would have beat that Golden State Warrior team if he never got hurt with the Spurs.
No, the fuck you wouldn't. They won one game and they'll beat the dog shit over me. And they'll beat the dog shit. You know, one day. By the way, the Golden State came back from like 30 down in that game, by the way. That means it was like 30 points down in that game. That was a garbage game. And then niggas came back out the locker room and fucking went crazy. But
Dude, Kawhi
they would
might
have
be the
never
entertaining
won. They would
kryptonite.
have
How the
never
fuck
won
did
that fucking series.
Oh man, it's funny, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that game was on earlier instead of the fucking Bucks and Heat. That shit really put me to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. Giannis fucking went back to the locker room, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then, I don't want to see no Jimmy Butler keep running in. Shit knocking me out. Warren and Jimmy. What the fuck?
He had like
Tyler
15
Hero?
in the first half, in the first quarter. Yeah.
You see what Tyler Hero? Fuck, this is the last thing I remember too. Tyler Hero tried to get out, and then fucking Eric Spoelstra like looked at him like, "Hey, get the fuck back in."
He broke his arm, by the way. So
Oh
he's
yeah,
done.
maybe it was.
Yeah, he done. So he's actually done. It's not like Anthony Davis who like fake fucked his arm. He really broke his shit. So. Oh, it's over. Clippers it's 112-108. So it's over. Clippers take game 1 on the road, by the way.
Dude, Paul George is not going to be back for the opener for the first round. See.
No, he's back for the second round if he comes back. But I don't know if Paul George. I'll be honest with you. Paul George is like adds defense to the team and shit. Kawhi had 38 points, by the way. But I don't know. I think he can win without Paul George. Can they win a championship without Paul George? Probably not. There's probably be a game where Kawhi isn't Kawhi. They need a nigga. And like you're depending on Westbrook to be that guy. Oof. But in terms of just if Kawhi is on, you don't need Paul George. Kevin Durant had 27. Played 45 minutes though, so shout out to him. Devin Booker had 26. Tony Craig had 22. Shout out to Tony Craig. Fuck that again, 2K. And DeAndre Ayton had 18 points, 8 rebounds.
What the fuck?
Durant actually had 9, 11, and 27, by the way. So basically a triple double.
So what happened? Was it the turnovers? What the fuck? But you said Kawhi had 38.
Well, Kawhi had 38. Eric Garden had 19. The center had 12. Man had 10. Norman Powell, my former Raptor, had 14. Yeah, a bunch of random niggas had put up a couple points. Russ game winning block crazy. Oh, see, Kim Benny's in here with Kim Benny. What happened, bro? I'm looking at this shit. We weren't watching it. I watched the first 3 quarters. I ain't watched the 4th quarter. What happened in the 4th quarter, Kim Benny?
What's good, KBG, man?
Pause.
Oh, what's good, KBG?
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
You want me to many Garcia?
Yeah, I gotta say his full name. And pronounce his name properly. It's Garcia. Devin Booker drove on Westbrook. Russ blocked it. Damn, Booker trash. And threw it off the...
Yo, the sun really be hotter in Puerto Rico. What if they ask us, how'd you feel about the block?
Oh, threw it off Book. Oh, like threw it out of bounds off Book.
Oh.
And Clippers won.
Yeah. Hey, word on road is that Bad Bunny gonna be there at game 3, the Clipper game.
Apparently, what's his face is dating Kylie Jenner.
Bad Bunny?
No, another white person from Dune. Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet, the nigga. He the new nigga. He the new DiCaprio. He was in Dune. You watched Dune. He the white nigga with the hair.
Curly hair now? Like curly hair in his movies?
Nigga, just Google him. Timothy Chalamet. A lot of bricks Son's way as well. So you're saying Katie not that guy? Nigga tore his Achilles just to come back and be not that guy? Apparently nowadays when they fix your Achilles is stronger than what the fuck it was, by the way. That's what. Shout out to D-Rose, the nigga like 5 years late. Yeah, basically, yeah. They fix your shit so the shit is like literally stronger than it was. Giannis injury crazy. How you ain't talk about your man the Heat? Kim, you're a big Heat fan. You're not excited? Are you worried? And
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was.
What's his face broke his arm?
Kevin Love taking all those fucking bitch ass charges, man. That nigga wasn't doing shit. I watched like the first quarter, second quarter. Nigga missed the open ass 3, and then he was taking all them soft charges. I ain't gonna lie, if I'm honest, if I'm one of his brothers, I'm beating up Kevin Love.
Kyle Lowry did that for the Raptors and won a whole chip off that. The game do nothing else except take 3 charges per game. Got niggas in foul trouble and got a possession, nigga.
Nah, Kyle Lowry was assisting. That nigga Kevin Love was just nothing. If that nigga wasn't taking them Chargers, he out the game.
Cause the Heat are trash. Today was their best game in like 3 months. Remember that Heat team went to the finals in the bubble? That's how you know that shit was fake. Look at them niggas accomplished since then. Ugh. And look where the Lakers are at. Both the Heat and the Lakers suck. Damn, that shit was fake, bro. Ugh. Can't respect that. LeBron really got 3 rings, bro.
That's what niggas thought, like, yo, Bam Adebayo and Jason Tatum. Like, yo, they right there. They're like the generation coming up.
Fucking, I seen this. They showed a stat. I think Lakers got like 33 finals appearances. Celtics got like 32. Warriors got 12, and LeBron got 10 finals appearances. My, this is disgusting.
Shit.
I think Kings got 1, Raptors got 1. I don't think Clippers ever even made it to the Western Conference Finals. Fuck.
No, I don't think they have either. I think they made it to the Western Conference Finals. That's a big accomplishment. They might put that shit on the Raptors.
Last year they were almost in the finals. They were like 3 points off. Clippers made it in 2021 to the Western Conference. Really?
I don't believe.
Who the fuck they play? I can't remember that.
Like
Who they play?
Like the Mavs beat them. The Mavs made it to the finals, and it wasn't the Mavs versus the Clippers. Because then the Mavs would have gone to the fucking finals.
I think the Mavs beat the Suns. I think the Mavs beat the Suns. What can you say?
The Warriors.
That was the year Kawhi got injured. They played the Suns. Oh, okay. Wait, which year did the Mavs beat the Suns? I don't know. Point being, Clippers may never win a ring in my lifetime. They beat the Jazz to make it. Mavs beat the Suns last year. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the best year for everyone except. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a tough pickle for the Golden State Warriors because they're playing the Sacramento Kings and niggas think it's just whatever, but it's like no one just watches the Kings. They're actually fucking good. They're the fucking 3rd seed in the West, by the way. They think like this is a third.
Third. No one's. I don't think people are saying they're not good. Everybody is thinking they're not experienced enough to beat a team with that much championship caliber.
The niggas old.
Steph Curry not old. I mean, LeBron and AD ain't a fucking spring chicken, but we just think LeBron's caliber versus John Morant, Desmond Bain. I mean, we just think LeBron's gonna do it because he's been there so many times.
Dylan Brooks, the Draymond.
And Draymond's bum ass. Draymond is amazing. Draymond's basketball IQ is amazing. It's the only reason he's in the NBA. It ain't because his basketball IQ is the only reason Draymond is in the NBA. It ain't his athleticism or his shot making. Nigga's IQ. So like we assume Steph and Draymond would beat niggas who's 23 years old. But we'll see what happens game 2. Apparently E40 got kicked out. I think it was loud and standing in front of people. I think I say it was racially profiled. No, I didn't know you could get kicked out of an NBA game for standing up. That seemed kind of crazy. That does seem racially motivated. Seemed kind of crazy. Nigga was going out. Nigga was screaming 40 water in the crowd. That shit was funny. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Sacramento, I'd be like, yo, fuck you, E40, because you was never here supporting shit, and our tickets we came, and you got it. I ain't gonna lie, fuck that nigga.
Look at this Sacramento screaming 40 water. That shit was hilarious. Was E40 at Warriors game before Steph Curry was winning championships?
Yeah, that nigga was there for the Baron Davis and all that shit. So I'm the Sacramento Kings. Man, fuck you, because what you be claiming is literally he's right there close by the Kings too, but that nigga never went to no Kings game. I see that nigga be like, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, I invited that nigga to a couple games. He never went.
Spike Lee back, by the way. In the midst of the Knicks. So shout out to Spike Lee. Next one. Knicks take. Donovan Mitchell soft. He the only one that showed up though, low key. The rest of the Cavs soft. Them niggas young. This is what we thought. This is what I thought would happen to
the Kings.
Yeah. Mobley had 8 points. Jared Allen 14. Garland had 17. Yeah, this is what I thought. Levert had 3. Donovan Mitchell 38. See, this is what we thought would happen to the fucking Kings. What happened to the Cavaliers? But we'll see. Julius Randle had 19. Bronson had 27. Talk about fumbling by the Mavs. Them niggas deserve to get more fines, bro. Them niggas should have got fined for fumbling Jalen Bronson. You get brought in Kyrie. You're like, oh, he'd answer. Oh, Kyrie Irving. Oh, look at him. He only scores and can't play defense. Oh, that's what we need. More scoring.
Dude, Mark Cuban has like the goal of Steve Nash and Jalen Bronson. This shit crazy in his lifetime. That's the craziest shit.
I don't think the Suns won no rings though. So who won? So I think at least you walk out with Dirk. Suns never won a ring.
He had Dirk and Steve Nash together.
Yeah, that was a problem. The niggas ain't work.
No, he didn't want to pay Steve Nash. Same thing with Jalen Bronson. He just didn't want to pay them because they thought like, oh shit, they're like, well, we should get paid this much. Like, they're like, no. And who would have thought Steve Nash turned to like fucking be one of the greatest fucking offensive fucking threats for his generation?
Oh, I think you get too much credit. Mike D'Antoni. That was Mike D'Antoni, bro. The real question is who would know Mike D'Antoni was going to become the most innovative. I was about to say best, but I caught myself. Most innovative coaches of all time. But I want to see what Jalen Bronson does next year. Obviously, Knicks ain't going to win no championship. I want to see if next year, when niggas is pulling up to Madison Square Garden, is Jalen Bronson going to be this guy when niggas start saying, yo, check out that little shirt, nigga. Start checking that nigga. Let's put an actual defender on him. Let's see what he do.
Man, I feel like the Knicks are guaranteed like a first round team now, like with Jalen Bronson. If you're a Knicks fan, you gotta be happy now. Niggas haven't fucked their feelings in the mellow.
I mean, that worked out great for them. So much success. That niggas was so successful with Carmelo Anthony. Yo, he's the best scorer ever. Look at him. What a time to be alive. Niggas like, yo, look at Carmelo. Like, Jordan, Kobe, them niggas is cool. But look at Carmelo scoring. He's the greatest scorer ever. I've never seen a pure scorer better. Bring it back. Bring back the 2000s. Fuck.
My nigga did win an NCAA championship in Syracuse.
Bro, I remember watching, I think may have been ESPN, and a nigga said, yo, Kobe struggles so hard to score. Look at the tough shot Kobe makes. But Carmelo, the game just comes to him. Look at him. Oh, niggas was out Melo dick. Them New York niggas, bro, was out Melo dick. And you know most of them sport commentators came from New York, especially back then. There wasn't no nigga from Cleveland going crazy on ESPN or Fox or nothing. It was like, all these niggas grew up in New York. Ironic. They'll beat the Jazz to make it. Mavs beat the Suns last year. But yeah, I'm. You know who I think the Nuggets are going to win the championship this year.
You think who?
Nuggets. I think Joker's going to do it.
I mean, hey, that'd be kind of crazy. The year they don't give him the MVP, then he go wins the finals. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give it to him. They don't want to give him 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, excessive. They didn't give LeBron 3 times in a row. So 3 times might be excessive. Even though he probably is the fucking MVP. I'll be honest with you. He probably is the fucking.
No, he doesn't get it though, but wins the finals. That would be fucking crazy. I'd be like, yeah, I think I did deserve the 3 rings, the 3 MVPs. Why that nigga Embiid gets knocked out in the second round by the Heat? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've been telling you, James Harden's a fucking loser. I told you, Westbrook a cancer and James Harden a loser. I've been saying that for like 4 years now.
Yo, who would have thought the best pick the fucking Sixers made was for fucking Embiid, a nigga who was fucking injury prone? If it wasn't for that nigga, the Sixers are fucking lost in the shuffle.
You remember Noah's Noel? Michael Carter
Williams. Yeah, Noah's Noel, he was a center.
Yeah, that's who they had before that. They had Michael Carter. All these niggas was like lottery picks. Michael Carter Williams was lottery. It was someone else too. I forgot. Ben Simmons was Ben. Did they draft Ben Simmons? They drafted Ben Simmons, right? Who the fuck drafted Ben Simmons? That was them.
They did.
Yeah, it was them too. Nerlens Noel was a trade. Wait, the Nerlens Noel wasn't drafted by the Philly? Really?
Was he a trade during the draft? So you know King Manny be going with the motherfucking. I mean, niggas forget that Luka was not drafted by the Mavs.
Draft night trade. Oh my god, King
fucking
Manny. Yo, I hate this nigga, bro. Yo, you know Kobe wasn't drafted by the Lakers. Kobe wasn't drafted by the Lakers, bro. Head ass.
Fucking nerd.
Yo, you know Michael Jordan wasn't drafted number 1. Oh.
Hakeem Olajuwon won, but he still won 2 rings. What the fuck?
And just bringing up they traded the All-Star for him. It was a Drew Holiday, by the way. Underrated. Actually, I'll take that back. Very fairly rated. Drew Holiday is just as good as you think he is. A good player, but
Drew
not
Holiday was with the
amazing.
Sixers. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Sixers and King has fumbled draft picks over many years. The Kings didn't make the playoffs for 17 fucking years. And they didn't win a playoff game since then, too. So, shout out to the Kings. Light the beam. Fuck it. I'm not mad they won game 1.
How long has that beam been there?
What happened?
How long have they had that beam?
This season, I think.
Oh,
Or at least this season, I believe. I don't know if they had it last season. This season's when it became a big deal because this season they won. This is the first season they were above 500 in like a million years. First time they're up in the top half of the Western Conference in a million years. First time they made the playoffs, a million years. First time they won a game 1. First time my nigga dropped 30 in that playoff game in mad long. First time 2 niggas in double digits. Mad stats some niggas have.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Niggas didn't do nothing in the late 15 years.
Bro,
Everything's just the first time. You know? What?
And the guy who had the record for a playoff debut with the Sacramento Kings, they didn't even say that nigga name because he was a bum.
Bro.
That shit was crazy. I was not waiting to think, it's going to be Mike Bibby, it's going to be Chris Webber. Nah, that niggas didn't say his name. I was like, what the fuck?
Nigga said the first. Nigga said, Letter So Soft came out the last time. Yeah, Kings have been the playoffs and they invented HD TV, which is crazy.
Blu-ray and HD were having a battle.
Last time the Kings made the playoffs was crazy. But shout out to them. Light the fucking beam, man. Light the beam. Maybe the Warriors soft. Maybe Steph Curry can't do it all, though. That nigga had a good look last night. Did a floater from 3-point line.
Yeah, that shit.
If anybody else took that shot, I'd be like, that's fucking stupid, you dumbass. But that's Steph Curry. I've seen him hit multiple floaters from a 3-point line. So not as bad Steph Curry shot. But also Steph Curry ain't the most clutch nigga ever. He's a second tier clutch nigga. He ain't exactly Dame Lillard.
Yo, I thought you were gonna say he ain't exactly Kawhi Leonard.
Or Kawhi. Kawhi clutch as fuck. But I think Kawhi clutch because he don't have no emotions. So hey, I ain't gonna lie. Kawhi take the last shot like it's the fucking second quarter joint. Yeah, I'm be honest with you. All that quarter is the same. When he hit that game winner versus Philly for Raptors, that's the most emotion I've ever seen him. That was more emotion than when he won a championship.
Dude, I forget his emotion. But that shit was crazy. I think we were watching it. I don't know who I was watching it with, but I was watching it.
Nigga should have never left Toronto. Toronto was the perfect market for Kawhi. It's big enough where he could be a superstar, but the fan base is not spoiled, so they embrace the nigga. Kawhi playing for the Lakers, that nigga not performing? Boo. You play for the Knicks, that nigga not performing? Boo. You play from Toronto, you sitting out 4 games? Nah, he needs to rest. Save that nigga for the playoffs. But what do you mean? I paid $600 for these tickets. Nah, that nigga chill on the bench. Relax.
And you know what's crazy? They got the biggest star over there, Drake. So Drake would have done like shit with Kawhi, just walking, chilling, just to get like a good.
Drake is the face of the franchise, low key. So it's like he don't gotta be doing too much. It's a perfect for Kawhi. It's big enough, but it's not fucking legendary like Knicks and Lakers.
Man, he would have really, man.
They don't won the bubble.
Oh, they definitely would have. Oh.
They 100% won the fucking bubble.
Didn't he get hurt in the bubble?
They got what?
Didn't Kawhi get hurt in the bubble?
I don't remember. That nigga was on the Raptors. He wouldn't have got hurt. He'd have played 35 games.
No, Luka beat his ass. Never mind. I forgot Luka beat him in the bubble. No, Devin Booker beat him in the bubble. Who beat him in the bubble? So one of the niggas. One of the niggas beat him in the bubble.
That nigga was playing for the Toronto Raptors. He'd have played 48 games. Nigga would have been fresh as fuck for the playoffs. Sit that nigga every night. Nigga has leg pain, hamstring tightness. Fuck it. Tired. Anything. In their prime, Michael Carter Williams or Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons looked like he was about to be somebody. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ben Simmons was out here like LeBron. I'm gonna be completely honest. Ben Simmons was moving like LeBron when he just came in the league. No jump shot. LeBron ain't had no jump shot when he came to the league. Bully ball, great passer. Wasn't as actually he could make a midi. He wasn't a garbage ass shooter. He just wasn't like he could make a midi. No, that nigga can't even make a midi. He could make a midi. He could have made no threes. He could make a midi though. Great passing, great defense, amazing defense. It's a mini LeBron.
No, that nigga saw the four different though. I ain't gonna lie. Ben Simmons. That nigga was second coming to Magic Johnson.
Ben Simmons not putting damn near a triple double versus the big three Heat though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. We're at the 90s. Apparently, Lotto dissed Nicki Minaj, by the way, as I click on this song.
Apparently what?
Lotto dissed Nicki Minaj on
Lotto
stage
dissed Nicki?
at Coachella.
Lotto dissed Nicki? That means a prince might come out there.
I think Nicki been taking shots at her and Megan Thee Stallion. Well, actually, Lotto and Nicki had a whole beef on Twitter. That shit ain't even alleged. Let me type it on Twitter. Let me see. Okay. Here it is.
Rip me out the plastic, I been acting brand new. Bitches acting like they really shit they really ran through. I spent that 500 before I ever trap you. They thought I was gonna fall off, I hate to bring you back.
Oh, this ain't it. Okay. This is the actual thing that Lotto did.
She really wanted this nigga. She need to get her ex on that shit.
Anyway.
Team Lotto.
I mean, bar for bar, Nicki might destroy. Nicki might cook her. I don't know, bar for bar. A lot of fucking with Nicki Minaj, no. But I'll see. I like the beef. Let me see the beef. Fuck it, niggas ain't beefing. You know, Kendrick ain't would have respond to Drake. Pusha T would have respond to Jim Jones in like 6 months.
I'm actually excited for the Pusha T and Jim Jones. I'm not gonna lie. Cook that little nigga. What you without a heat maker beat, man? Yo, nigga spin on camera. Whew.
Are they live streaming Frank at Coachella tonight? I've heard that they're not live streaming Frank, but you can catch Frank Gorilla at 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Bro, I would have been at fucking Coachella, my nigga, if I didn't pull up with all this bullshit, bro. You know, lie, nigga would have been crying in another fucking universe. I'm fucking right there, fucking crying, waiting for Frank, waiting for 6 hours. It probably still would have been the same pain. Nah, ain't no pause, my nigga, it's Frank. It still would have probably been the same pain I felt all week, but I ain't gonna lie, man. That Frank shit. But I gotta see Brett Faze, man. The only one I want to see. I don't even know if I want to see Drake in 21.
Can you do?
I love the album, yeah, but I don't know if I want to like see that shit. You know what I mean? Kind of like with the Kendrick shit. Like I love the album, I don't want to see that shit. I do want to see Brett Faze actually though. I love this Daniel Caesar. Like this Daniel Caesar album has been my favorite album so far. I think it's more just R&B that performances that I want to see.
Lil Wayne brought out Drake as his Toronto show, and they hyped it up as like Lil Wayne. Toronto showed so much love to Lil Wayne. He wants to show some love back to a local rapper. And then Drake walks on stage. That was pretty funny. I thought I thought it was pretty good. Shit, I gonna make a Frank Ocean video. I saw your Tyler the Creator video. Did I watch it? No, you dropped that shit too late. But I saw your views, 10K. So I don't need to watch it. Niggas ain't going crazy. So maybe dropping videos at 3 a.m. works for you, bro. I don't know about that though. We listened to Daniel Caesar now. He ain't canceled. I think Metro is the one that canceled Daniel Caesar.
I didn't cancel.
I thought that nigga was amazing. Metro said he was trash. I think Petty said that all that nigga music sounded like some disrespectful shit. I thought nigga was the best out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Petty said that nigga shit sound like, and Metro was like, nah, you're right, bro. I'm like, nigga. You niggas is bugging.
That Petty didn't get it.
That bullshit. But they came over there with that bullshit. I was like, nah, maybe you're right, bro. I'm like, nigga, no, he's not right.
That nigga has that same monotone or tone or same instrument. You know, Petty be using the music like he A&R words, and I'm like, damn, nigga, right? Oh shit.
But yeah, Daniel Caesar album phenomenal as he does.
When he protected the white woman, it actually made me check his shit out. Like, why are you protecting his jewels? Let me see. Oh shit, that nigga sound like an angel.
Also, canceling. I think they're off canceling now. So everyone nigga that was canceled is no longer canceled. So you know.
So R. Kelly good? You'll play Ignition.
Episode maybe R. Kelly. Maybe if you went to actual jail.
R. Kelly is in jail.
Yeah, so if you go to actual jail, maybe you're still canceled. But if you're just canceled randomly, I think you're good now. By the way, King Benny, you know Grand Wizard Chat nigga? Or Metro, you know that nigga?
Who?
Grand Wizard Chat nigga, the meme page.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, do you follow his meme page?
No, I don't follow his meme page.
I think a meme page is taking a turn from like, nigga used to just be saying funny shit. Obviously, some of the shit was stolen from Twitter, but still, he would like condense it into shit. I'm like, is this nigga getting paid? So obviously, he takes money for promotion for music and shit. But the nigga's been pushing the China-U.S. war and like all this like gay versus straight and transgender shit. And I'm like, is this nigga getting paid? I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, is this nigga getting paid by like, like the right and the left have like secret niggas that they pay for shit, right? Like, oh, let's promote this from. I'm like, is this what is the bag that this nigga gets? By the way, this nigga not American. Which I thought it was American until there was a stream where 6ix9ine, I saw this on YouTube. 6ix9ine and him were beefing, or not really beefing. Like he said something about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine commented on some shit, was like suck my dick, and Academics was like, yo, that's my man, bro. And they tried to get him on the stream, and Academics was like, I don't think Academics slipped up by saying this, but it's like he's in Australia. He's not even America, bro. Blah, blah, blah. So he's not even American, and he's pushing a lot of like, oh, America is going down type shit. And I'm like, are they paying this nigga for this type of propaganda shit? If they are, shout to him. He's getting a bag, generational bag, off the meme page. If they're not, I'm like, that's kind of strange. They gotta be paying him.
Yeah, Academics went and said, he's like, yo, I fuck with Grand Wizard. This is like before like Andrew Schultz tried to him out and shit. Like, yo, you got Grand Wizard, it's mad funny and shit. Like, yeah, like they keep like the whole chat is a different environment. Like, yeah, Grand Wizard's a chat nigga. He came from like, he's all from a meme page and like he's blowing up. He's like, that's the type of people want to help and shit to get paid and shit. Like, you can get money off that shit. So Academics probably did connect them with the right people and like, you know what, fuck it.
I'm like, shut the hell, man. Academics on Rumble now.
Oh fuck! I downloaded Rumble. Has he gone live on it?
I don't I'm not watching Academics go live. The time I see Academics is when he posts shit on YouTube. I might catch a one.
Yeah, that's me
a too. One clip. And if that shit over like 10 minutes, I ain't clicking on that. I'll be honest with you, because I know he about to be rambling. I'm like, nigga, get to the point. But the last clip I seen of him, the clip I seen of him talking about Rumble is like, yo, I'm not on that political shit. I don't care that it's a right-leaning platform. The CEO told me it's not a right-leaning platform. I'm like, nigga, if you look at the platform, Donald Trump and every nigga who's right is on the platform. But anyway.
No, but Digion, whatever, they got another black dude, the DeMarcus cousin nigga. They got some black dudes.
Tell me you seen the clip. I see this on Twitter. Academics, Sneeko, and Aiden Ross are on Rumble, and Aiden Ross is trying to get Sneeko to admit that Hitler is evil, And Sneeko is like, I don't know if he's evil. He did some bad things. I'm like, if I am academics, right? I don't know. I'm not fucking the nigga. I'm not a brand manager. But this cannot be good. I know he's trying to like get out of just being hip hop, kind of go like the route Charlemagne, Joe Budden. That's obviously the route he's trying to go, where he can talk about shit that's not just hip hop. I feel like this is not like where you want to be. You should not be on a live stream and a nigga saying like, a nigga trying to get someone else to say Hitler's evil, and he's like, well, you know, every man makes mistakes type vibes. Seems like a place you wouldn't want to be. But hey, man.
But academics is for Hitler or against Hitler? That's the real
Academics
question.
was like, no, he's evil. Aiden Ross was like, tell Sneeko just to admit that Hitler is evil. And Sneeko was just like, I won't, your sheep think. Some shit like that, like group think. I won't submit to your group think. And niggas is like, yo, the group think is that Hitler is evil? That's the hot take? I'm like, fuck. I'm just saying, as a nigga who's trying to like become more than just the hip hop nigga, which has a ceiling, obviously, I would not be in that place. But who the fuck knows? Maybe that's the answer. I don't know.
Shout out to AK, man. Shout out to that Rumble deal, man.
Yeah,
hey, I still believe that Joe Budden and academics are returning to Complex. They've worked out a deal. Complex is owned by Verizon. Now they released the video Vixen list, and number one is Melissa Ford. Which would I make Melissa Ford number one? I mean, I know the name. You know, she would probably be top 3.
Melissa Ford is definitely number 1.
Over Superhead? I don't fucking know. Superhead wrote.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know one music video Superhead is it. I just know Superhead from sucking dick.
Danger.
What?
Danger. Get on the floor.
All right. In comparison to Melissa Ford, nigga.
Huh?
In comparison. When people talk about Melissa Ford, they talk about her being a video vixen. When people talk about Superhead, they talk about her sucking Lil Wayne's dick. I'm lying?
She's like mad dick.
Okay.
Just a big dick.
But who's the most notable dick? Lil Wayne. The most notable shit is when she did an interview and was like, if I'm with my man and Lil Wayne calls, I'm leaving to suck Lil Wayne's dick. Tell me you saw that interview. You didn't see that interview?
No, I never seen that one.
Okay.
Yo, pause.
Shout out to Jeremiah in the chat, by the way.
Hey, shout out Jeremiah. Shout out. It's hot up in the 6 right now.
Shout out to Petty in the chat. Academic said he is voting for Trump for the past 2 years. There has been no change in academics' content. Well, I don't think there's a change in his content. I think it's the change in the. I think it's a bad look for him to be on a live stream with a nigga who is saying, I don't know if Hitler's evil. I think he just made some mistakes. I just think that's a bad look for a nigga who's trying to expand out from hip hop like Joe Budden and Charlemagne. Obviously, academics is trying to expand from hip hop because hip hop has a pretty obvious limit, and he's trying to be Joe Budden or academics. That ain't a good look, but I don't know. Side note: speaking of legends who are looking crazy, Elliot fucking Wilson. Have you seen this?
Didn't get to the take of Everyday Struggle.
Oh.
Joe Budden academics are gonna return to Complex, man. They probably worked out a deal where they're gonna own the show because remember Joe Budden is all about ownership and shit, and Off the Sticks is ownership by academics and they just licensed it. And maybe that deal now for like a new show. I still believe they go back to Complex and call it non-struggle or something along with those words. It will get the biggest pop because it's like, oh, why are you guys back and shit? But it's like, oh, it's ownership now because they're working out it's a different deal. It's not like Joe Budden working for Complex and coming up with ideas. This time they have the actual ideal, like that, an ideal for a show where they're coming to Complex just to fucking release it through their fucking platform and shit. Kind of like Netflix and like distributing and shit. And I don't believe that it'll be there for like full time. Like I was thinking about this, they're gonna own the show and Complex will license it. I'm thinking they'll probably do it for like a season. Just to get the biggest pop, and then they probably have to wait 6 months so they can go to another network, or they put it on their own network, and then they'll fucking put it on Patreon or some shit. I don't think they're that stupid. I think they're like they're thinking about this. Like, Joe
have you
Budden
gotten more evidence of this since the last time we saw all this? Because my whole thing was, why wouldn't they just do it themselves? Because they're both bigger than Complex. That was my thing the last time.
But it'll get a bigger pop though, just than if they just do it for a season. If they just do it for like a year or like whatever a season is or whatever they work out.
Does Complex have a YouTube channel? Let me go to YouTube. I don't have Complex on YouTube channel.
It's gonna get a big pop though, just going back to the mission. Obviously, they don't need them, but it would just be like every outlet would be reporting on it. Every hip hop outlet would be reporting on it, and obviously, it's gonna be hip hop. Maybe they'll start transitioning to different topics and shit. So like, you know how you said academics, hip hop has a ceiling and shit. Maybe they'll try to like move it and stuff. The transition. But it does feel like the naming academics number 2 over Charlemagne, maybe number 1 before it seems like Complex, and then
I mean, academics is over Charlemagne right now, though.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll give you that.
Because Charlemagne barely talk about hip hop. When's the last time Charlemagne made an impact on hip hop? I think the last time he said something was when he said, I said something about Drake, and that made the headlines. But Charlemagne don't make headlines about hip hop. Because Charlemagne be selling books and shit. By the way, Complex. I'm looking at their page right now. I don't know if you can see it on stream. Their shit is flopping. It ain't unless they have like a big star. Like they have Javante Davis got almost 400K, and Javante is fighting like this week actually. He's fighting Ryan Garcia this week. But most of their shit is they got Kai and Kai. Goddamn, Speed really do numbers versus that $3 million interview. 3 million view interview. Yo, the shit I wrote this is crazy. 184, 23,095K, 156, 3 million. So they got the Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors shit, 800. But unless they have a big star, this shit don't do no numbers.
So they have the infrastructure to reach the people. So Joe Budden academics, they have the infrastructure to reach the people. But you're not going to a place like Rome, like academics.
Let me see what Joe Budden network be putting up. What kind of numbers them niggas putting up?
There's a Speed video did 3 million.
But that's Speed though.
Okay, what was Michael B. Jordan? I believe Michael B. Jordan.
800.
Joe Budden. So let's see if Joe Budden has an 800 video. Let's see if he has half of that video and call it a 400. Because that nigga's a podcaster, not a fucking movie star.
The podcast himself get 200 to 300. The clips get like, some of them go up to 80, some of them go up to 70. 25, 300, 91, 170. So a podcast clip, they get like 80,000 views. On a podcast, this one has 400. On a podcast, they get like 300. So they have the regular Complex numbers, except they don't have the big ass interview with like Speed. So they're basically doing the exact numbers as Complex. With if you minus a fucking Speed interview. And Michael B. Jordan.
I believe the first show would do 1 million views.
Yeah, but why do you think it also Joe? Goddamn, Joe has an interview with 2 million with a 9/11 nigga. Oh, I didn't notice it did numbers like this. I know he was doing it. I didn't know this shit did numbers. Like, God damn.
What year was that, man?
A month ago. When he interviewed the night, it's his other shit he does, the humans. She did 2 million views. Yeah, but basically they're doing Complex numbers with them being the personalities, without having personalities. But my question to you is why you don't think if Joe Budden Academics was putting on the Joe Budden podcast page, they could do millions of views?
They can do millions of views, but I think it still does something to like, why does if Drake went independent though, right? Like Drake would still make a shitload of money, but him being connected to like a big fucking company just gives him
Complex isn't that no more.
Complex is big because when you have the big stars or whatever, they do put up the numbers.
No, but the company itself isn't like that no more. They only have like 4 shows.
Well, they're owned by Verizon and shit. That's why they're probably working it. I mean, I'm not saying it's a for sure done deal. Even if it's not with Complex, I believe whenever the show comes back, they're gonna go to someone They're gonna go to like to a network or whatever. They're gonna own it. They're probably working on the Kings. I don't believe it's gonna go straight to Patreon. I believe afterwards they'll probably put it on Patreon and shit. Because I think academics and Joe been saying, "Yo, you're preaching. You gotta pay for the content." I believe they're gonna own the show, and then after the season one, they probably ask for a ridiculous amount of money. And they're not gonna get it, and then they're gonna be like, "Well, we're fucking black owned." And they're gonna go straight to Patreon and shit. Whenever their show comes up, they can't go straight to. I don't know. I feel like that just be the smart move to do it and shit, and then go to Patreon.
Yeah, but if you're thinking they're already not gonna get the bag, well, they just go in the first place. Because your thinking is like them niggas not gonna get the bag when they re up. Yeah, if they're reading up and they think they're not gonna get the bag, then why wouldn't they just get their own bag in the first place?
They're gonna reach other audience. They're gonna reach other audience on whatever network or whatever. Because like Joe and academics are not Rory Mall and shit. Where it's like, oh, they do the bare minimum boys and shit. They're gonna get new fans just because of the content they make and shit. Like fans who would have like never even checked for them. They'll probably get supporters who will shit. You know what? I actually do miss those guys.
I think you're wildly underestimating how famous Joe Budden is.
I think
you're underestimating just how fucking famous Joe Budden is. Because Joe Budden is putting up complex numbers by himself. Just him.
No, the podcast has been great too, by the way. Like the podcast, I'm not gonna lie, the podcast it is a different vibe, but the podcast is the best that has ever been. Like with them all together, this past 3 weeks, this past month, the podcast has been amazing. I feel like Melissa Ford, Ice.
It's just cause he's beefing with niggas.
Yeah. I feel like when he's beefing, his energy's right and shit. He lets other niggas like his energy is good. He's not like, oh, he's not. The beef does something to Joe Budden, man. He gets in his rapper fucking bag. I don't know, his energy is just different, man. And I feel like it rubs off the other niggas' paws and shit.
I'll say this: the podcast is not as good without Ish there. I think it don't need to be there, but Ish is. I think Ish is the reason why the podcast becomes a good listen. He actually has pushback for. He actually can argue with Joe, whereas, well, of course, Flip is just there to say bullshit. It's just there for the fuck. Melissa Ford is there for a woman's opinion. Ice is just. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still need to be there, but shout out to him. Get that back. But Ish actually provides a different perspective. Actually stands on his perspective, and is willing to fucking argue with Joe and not just say, "Ah, you got him, my nigga."
Nah, but he was wrong about the camera. Like they were talking. There was a conversation about like yesterday's topic. He didn't know like whatever talk because Cameron's getting sued for his like one of his iconic images, and the photographer took the picture. And it was work for hire, I believe. So Ish was like, no, Cameron owns that image. And he's like, no, that's not how it works. So like Melissa Ford tried to tell him, and everyone's like, hey, yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but it's Joe's like, that's just how it works. Like if the photographer takes the picture or whatever, you're work for hire, you own that image.
No, but my thing is he'll actually argue, though.
Yeah, he was arguing.
Yeah, he will argue. That's what makes it good. That elevates it from a podcast of Joe rambling on to make it a podcast like, oh, this is a good listen. Ish makes it a good listen. It gives you have you can have a actual serious conversation, and it's not just like, oh, this is funny. Oh, Joe's shouting. It's entertaining.
I fuck with Melissa Ford, man. I feel like Melissa Ford, I feel like, but it all works with the other guys too, like Ish and Ice and the fake academics nigga.
I think Queens Flip been like that before academics was like making YouTube.
But Queens Flip, it's so funny. I forget, it wasn't this week or last week. He was like, yo, I don't even know what you guys talking about. And I'm like, how the fuck he doesn't know who fucking No Limit is and Master P? And then the nigga 35 years old, I know who fucking No Limit is. And he's just, they played off of it, but they don't bring it up anymore. They were just talking about like that nigga was young and shit. I'm like, 35 years old. And then he knew some references to some other shit. I'm like, this was definitely pre-production, but I'm like, yeah, I think it's 35, not fucking 20 something. Very off.
That's not even top 10 worst things he said. Well, Sneeko is a wild guy. I'm just saying, just academics want to be associated. How long will the right wing wave last after the election? When the election comes and passes, when's the election, next year?
Fuck, man, it's been that quick.
I think it's like next year or a year after. Like after that, Trump or I don't even know if Trump is gonna win the nomination, but regardless, DeSantis or whoever the fuck wins it. After someone wins the election, no one's gonna. The right wing politics is gonna ease down, is gonna ramp down. No one's gonna give a fuck anymore. Because who gives a fuck about politics? Nobody really cares about politics unless it's like politics time, it's election time. So, backing yourself into a corner there. But, hey man, work for Elon. Twitter got niggas buying blue checks. I'm not sure about a blue check.
Yeah, then I took that shit off because then all the Twitter bitches knew that like, yo, blue checks. I'm off Twitter though. You know, I'm off the grid. I'm close to deleting Instagram because I'm on my like. I feel like, for me personally, it's just not a thing. But I don't have a way to to have a conversation with Jeremiah, Kimeni. There's no other thing. But I am close to deleting the Instagram, man. I don't know. I feel like Instagram just keeps me tagged like, oh, I hit up mom, like, oh, we're about to go live. I hit up Petty. There's like niggas I know who don't have phones. I gotta hit them up through Instagram. So I kind of want to make a new Instagram too and shit. Just get off the grid. Just like, bro, just the people who like I follow. And just like, let me make a new Instagram. You know, like, you know, very those, man. I finally get Kanye. You know how Kanye said like, yo, he only replies on emails and social media. I get it, man. I get that shit, bro. Like, I see you, Kanye. I see the nigga was a nutcase.
Bro, nigga say he cool with Jewish people because he watched 21 Jump Street. Gotta make a video on Frank Ocean. Any ideas? I'm gonna lie to the people about it. He's gay.
Be like, yo, like Frank Ocean was the first artist to he made it cool to be gay or like to be non-gender or whatever. Like he was one of the first artists that like broke through.
No,
like
no the fuck he wasn't.
His time in like hip hop, because Frank Ocean is considered hip hop and shit. Like he's 2011 and shit.
Is Frank Ocean considered hip hop, Metro?
Yeah, because he was connected.
Fucking liar.
He was connected to Wolf or Odd Future and shit.
Odd Future, yeah. and niggas that barely respected them niggas in hip hop. Lied to me right now and said niggas was just like, oh, Odd Future, them niggas is real hip hop.
That's why he was a different mode though. Like that's what he's thinking about making a video and shit. That's why it's such an interesting case and shit. So to have a friend in a group who was so homophobic and shit, and for Frank to be gay and shit, he was one of the first to break through. Now you got niggas like. People say Bad Bunny's gay. People say Harry Styles gay. No one ever questioned it and shit. And Frank was one of those first people that like broke through and like, bro, where in his time, it's like you had to be a sex symbol. Like you had to be a nigga like Trey Songz. You had to be a nigga like Miguel and shit. And people were like, oh, well, you know. And now it's just like.
I don't know if you can put white people in there. White people been gay. they've been gay white musicians like Harry Styles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a hip hop. He makes it's a hip hop. Other than your Michael Jackson video, but it is very hip hop. I think he's one of an urban culture or whatever you want to call it. I think it's a very.
You're just saying he black and he gay. That's what you're trying to say.
You can say that at the end of the video. Like, he's black and the gay.
He's black and the gay is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, shout out Jay Dilla.
Because I don't know what the fuck.
Shout out Jay Dilla.
Let's talk about Bad Bunny. Like Latin people ain't been gay. Or at least if they ain't gay, them niggas been hugging. So that like niggas that I know is like, oh, a Latin person hugging. Even Puerto Ricans be Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican, right? Yeah, King Benny be Puerto Rican too. King Benny be hugging and kissing his cousins.
Yeah.
Telling you, they be touchy. They be mad touchy, bro. Puerto Ricans be mad touchy. I'm telling you, I seen it with my own eyes. Puerto Ricans be mad touchy. Indian people mad touchy. I don't know.
Oh,
niggas say this is their culture.
What's good with your Indian people, man? What's good with the Dalai Lama, man?
Nigga, I ain't Indian. The fuck?
Nah. You say. Yo, I said like, nah, nigga, I ain't Indian. You was claiming Cherokee last time or some shit.
That wasn't. I don't know what them niggas got going on. The real question is, why was everyone in the back just giggling when he said that? That's the problem. That's the real problem. That's what we need to talk about. Give me a say that ain't normal. Mexican niggas be mad touched. I know I mentioned giggling. Like Mexican niggas don't be mad. Mexican niggas be mad homophobic but mad gay at the same time. Mexican niggas is mad homophobic and mad gay at the same time.
Yeah, Mexican niggas would make fun.
Mexican
of you,
niggas
yeah.
be mad touchy too, bro. They be touching each other and hugging niggas up.
Nah. The niggas would make fun. Real Mexican niggas would make fun of you till you down and shit.
Mexican niggas is mad.
Them niggas got no boundaries. That's wrong with them niggas. And then you tell them like, hey, you need to stop it. That nigga would tell everybody else, be like, hey, this nigga right here.
Mexican niggas, white people are on the same level of like, intrinsic, okay? Same level, Mexican and white, and Indian. But they say that's their culture. I don't know.
Yo, Indians. I don't know what's. I never fuck with the Dalai Lama anyway. So
I don't know if the Dalai Lama is Indian, by the way. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he leads. Is he a leader of Buddhism? I don't even know what the fuck he leads.
Yeah, he's a leader of Buddhism. What the fuck?
You mean say what the fuck? Like that's common knowledge. How many Buddhists you know?
Dalai Lama. Well, I guess that like always the Dalai Lama was always been a meme and shit for Buddhism, like chicks even back when like Facebook days. When they're trying to find peace.
Is Dalai Lama one nigga or is this like a thing that they pass along?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I wondered too, because I'm like, dude, this nigga's still alive. I thought he was dead. Like, does that outfit get passed around?
I don't know, but like the leader of a religious organization is a pedophile. Oh, shocking! Oh my god, never seen that before. Yeah, wait, we should probably just defund all them niggas, bro. The Pope, Dalai Lama, who run that Jewish shit, and rabbis too. Get them niggas out of here. All the niggas.
Them niggas is like a non-profit and shit, bro. Niggas just be donating. Like, them niggas don't even fucking ask the government for fucking... Well, I think they ask the government for, like, location and stuff and, like, to pay for, like, the fees for, like, maintenance. But as far as money goes and pays, it's, like, the fucking people. This religion thing has a strong hold on people. Kind of like, almost like a cult.
Nah, it's only a cult if you remember the nigga who started it. As long as you don't know who started it, it's a religion, bro. Scientology got to be the worst. Scientology and what's them niggas who don't have electricity called?
Oh, Amish people.
Amish people. Them two things is fucking crazy because the niggas who started that, there's like pictures of them, which is crazy. How you in a religion that is a picture of the nigga? Kind of crazy. You know it's bullshit. Because niggas was around at that time was like, yeah, it's some bullshit. Dalai Lama is like the avatar, by the way.
I don't even know. Is that what he told the kids?
They be coming back. Or are you saying the blue avatar is like when he sucks on the tongue, he goes into them?
Yo.
Kimani might be thinking 3D on this one. I don't know.
I think he made sharpen up his tools for the Frank video.
Oh fuck! Shout out to Frank not streaming his Coachella set. Shout out to him. Fuck you niggas.
He's not the first. Who else did that? Yeah, I don't know. Like, nigga, Eminem done that shit, and someone else has done that shit. But
well, Eminem a real star. Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean ain't even like that. It covers to Eminem. Frank Ocean's like nowhere close to that nigga. It's crazy for Frank Ocean to do it.
Frank Ocean's headlining fucking Coachella. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Eminem is getting paid the same amount of money as Drake for a performance. Nigga, Eminem can headline any festival in the entire world. The fuck is he talking about?
Tell me a B-list artist, nigga, like the headlines Coachella. Please tell me. Headlines Coachella, not performs at Coachella like Glowchella. Nigga, tell me.
Who headlined the last couple of Coachellas? I don't know.
Kendrick Lamar, Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. There you go. The second nigga you named is a B. C, nigga. Frank Ocean beginning than that nigga. Actually, I don't know. Frank Donald Glover got a show and shit. You might be on the same level as Frank. Feels like summer a banger. There you go, nigga. You named him. Second name. And the only reason why Frank Ocean is headlining Coachella is because he don't perform nor make music. So
that's why you should show the. That's why you should show the video. Frank Ocean actually does make music. He releases singles, like a lot of singles. So,
when? I'm looking. I'm on
A
a ship
bike?
right now. 2020 is the last time we released a single. I'm on a
Oh, yeah,
ship
2020.
right now. That's 3 years ago.
Fuck,
It's 2023.
time flies.
And the last shit that we were talking about that was garbage that I told you don't listen to, that came out in 2019. Biking
really?
came out in 2017, the song you referenced.
Fuck.
About 6 years ago.
Dude, time fucking flies.
And Kid Cudi headlined some shit. There you go. Kid Man said Kid Cudi headlined some shit.
Kid Cudi had never headlining fuck Coachella. That nigga headlined the stage.
Anyway, my point being, Eminem could headline any festival at any time in the entire world. So.
Niggas just throw Kid Cudi in there. Nigga need a Cudi. Not really though, perfect Cudi. Remember they said, yo, Key-Man, you should make a Kid Cudi video how this wasn't his MVP year. Nigga thought he had a Netflix show. He had a deal with McDonald's.
Did that Netflix show come on?
Yeah, Key-Manny watched. Actually, you know, actually, it got good reviews, but Key-Manny didn't watch it. That's why you know that nigga was in the dumps. Nigga, Key-Manny, the Kid Cudi, fucking kid harder for him, and then this nigga didn't even watch the show. Something about Kanye, bro. When that nigga don't fuck with you, he don't. The fan base are that you crazy, like, huh?
Almost like a nigga didn't have real love, and it was just all Kanye fans. Fuck. Almost like everyone that liked him heard the second album was like, this ain't it. Almost like everyone has the same opinion as me. Huh. First album was fire. Second one, third one, whoa.
I don't know what the third one is. That nigga is lost in them fucking hills.
I have not watched the Netflix show. I've heard the album, and that didn't hit. Damn. Man said the album man. Wait, wasn't his last album Man the Moon 3? Yeah, the new album?
What, the soundtracks to the show?
The fuck that come on?
Same time
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic, you and me.
September 30, 2020. Yeah, I never even know this shit came out.
So
She was more silent than that Ray Sherman shit.
What's good with Ray Sherman, man? I think that album will get lost in the shuffle. Niggas better like pay TikTok like.
I mean, it don't have no banger on it. A couple good songs, but the album itself is cool at best. There's no song. Oh, this bangs.
All it takes is one TikTok, man.
To make the song bang in real life, or bang on TikTok.
You can translate.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't.
I think songs that translate off TikTok was bangers before, but just ain't get the love. Like if Powerglide, if it was back in the day and Powerglide came out, that shit's phenomenal. That shit ain't banged the way it should have. But on TikTok, if it blew up, could have blown up in real life. But song with Future is mid. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, Future. I don't know. That shit disappointed me, man. What the fuck, man?
I like one of the Slim
really
Jimmy songs.
He went on tour before too. Nothing came out of it. It was called the Purple Rain Tour. Ty Dolla $ign, Ray Shremmer, Future. No good music came out of it. Actually, there is a song with Future and Ray Shremmer. It's a Lucy. Actually good.
I like the song, but this shit ain't going nowhere. I like it. The best song is the Eminem flip.
Ooh, dude, that should be a TikTok song too. What the fuck?
Shout out to 50 Cent. Power Book 2 Ghost is fire.
You read it?
I saw 50 at the I think 50 and I think 28 were at the no, they're at the game, the Kings game.
Oh, you saw it there?
Apparently 50 Cent's a big Kings fan. I saw that. They kept telling us that the game and showed us clips of him being at other Kings games. I think I was amazed by Steph Curry. Which everyone was, by the way. That corner, when he hit a corner three, I was outrageous. When Clay did some stupid shit, just threw it to him in the fucking back of the corner. Just threw that bitch up.
50 bucks to the Sacramento Kings, man. He probably felt good because it's like, yo, I'm paying like 1/4 of the price I would pay for a Laker game. They treat me nice.
Apparently, Magic Johnson got a piece of Redskins, Cardinals. What them niggas name? What them niggas?
Yo, say that shit again. Me? What they call?
The Indians, which I think is also fucked up. I think that baseball team. I think they said they were gonna change the name, but then niggas forgot, so just said fuck it.
No, change the logo. They only changed the
Oh,
logo.
I changed the logo. Ah.
That logo was crazy. It was literally a red ass Indian smiling. I think they just changed the logo, which I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's progressive for baseball.
Lean's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all.
The Commanders, though, it is called the Commanders.
Yeah, I think Magic Johnson got a piece of that, so shout out to him. Yeah, I fought that nigga Jay-Z. Who had a great show in Paris. Yeah, apparently him and Bezos was the other nigga. But apparently the nigga ain't like Bezos. I saw it on the internet, so I don't know how true it is. But apparently the owner the Washington didn't like Bezos. And I assume Bezos was the biggest investor. The biggest stake was going to Bezos.
Damn, Hov gotta wait for the right team, man. What's his little 2% gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, Hov gonna make that 2%.
I mean, nigga, you see what that nigga did with Tidal? Fuck. You know, nigga sold Tidal for like $350, nigga. Well, that shit for like $25. Fuck. By the way, that's when we should have known that Jack Dorsey, terrible investor. We should have known it when he did that. Now they cooking him for what he's been doing with Square. Square's in the kerfuddle. We should have known that Jack Dorsey a terrible businessman when Jay-Z got the nigga to buy Tidal off him. Fuck. Nigga Jay-Z got sold Tidal and got a seat on Square. Shout out to Hov. What a fucking business.
I think I remember
bro,
that.
No one uses Tidal except me. Me and Elliot Wilson, only niggas on here.
Dude, I haven't heard a peep from Tidal. Holy shit.
They have hired people though. They have been doing way more updates, and the update notes are like cleverly written now. So they have like real designers on it and shit. Wow.
I guess they just believe if they dump money into marketing, it's just they're not gonna build a fucking larger audience.
They have a live radio now where you can like play music and stream it to your Tidal, so someone can click on it and listen to your mix. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, why would you buy a company that you think can't even grow though anymore? You're just gonna.
No, I'm pretty sure the plan is to make Tidal competitive in the space at some point. I think it is number 3. Well, number 4, I guess. YouTube Music.
Fuck no, Amazon has to be atop of it now. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's number 4 in user though. That niggas actually play music on it. Because I have YouTube Premium, so I have YouTube Music, but it does because YouTube Music patent stats. You pay for YouTube.
Holy
if you pay for YouTube, every nigga that pays for YouTube Premium has YouTube Music. I'ma say most niggas are using Spotify or Apple Music though, because YouTube Music is like fine. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. You see me using it on stream. It's real fucking streamlined, real good. But I don't use that shit on my phone. So niggas has me have a stat. They in the boardrooms like, look at the subscribers. Like, you niggas lying. I subscribe for the no ads on YouTube, nigga. You niggas is capping.
As long as people are paying. What are you looking for? You'll find in line. What you looking for? You'll find in line. What does that mean, Mamba?
What?
What are you looking for? You'll find in line.
What are you looking for?
You will find in line.
I don't know what that means.
So.
Also, read the BMF book. I see Rap Radar dropping a bunch of old interviews on their YouTube page. Yeah, Elliot in a kerfuddle over that complex list. For an old nigga, Elliot is older than all these niggas. He should not be in this kerfuddle about. Number one, there's no way Elliot Wilson should think that he is at the top of hip hop right now. And more influential on hip hop, right? If we're doing an all-time list, nigga, you might be top 3. Actually, you might be top 1. I be seeing them shits. You look desperate as fuck on Twitter when you be doing that shit, but that shit does look amazing, the shit he did. Yes, nigga. You're wildly influential. You were the first nigga to give this 5 mics, blah, 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 blah. So all time, yes, you're up there with all time most important hip hop niggas. Nigga, 2021, 2022, you're not top. They might have, how is he top? I don't know if I think they gave him 8. He not top 10?
He's top 10.
Top 10, nigga? Should have put Say Cheese should have been on this.
I don't fuck with Say Cheese.
Okay, but everybody else does. So, objectively, Say Cheese is top 10.
Okay. There's 9 more spots.
Oh, let me pull up a list.
Shout out Elliot Wilson, man. That nigga like 60 years old.
I know, he should be moving like this. Elliot moved like academics in his day. This should be expected. Did he? I know he switched sides. From source text.
Because he used to call himself yellow. He used to call himself yellow nigga. Like he used to just be real like and shit. He was a little bit out there. Yeah, I think the Elliot we see now and back then is two completely different people. I don't know if it would be considered like academics because I think we always think of Star, but he did move a little more wild back then.
Jeremiah wants to know if you watched Snowfall by now.
I didn't, but I seen the Joe Budden podcast fucking kind of ruined the ending a little bit for me. Very shocking if it's gonna end like that. Or the last episode this week. Kind of ruined it with the mother. I'm still gonna watch it and finish it, but yeah, I mean, I'm so excited. Alright, do you like it? Did you like Thunderman?
Okay, so number Joe Budden, academics, Charlamagne, Wallow and Gilly, Nori, obviously, Kai Cenat, Carissa. What happened?
Who's Carissa?
Number 7.
Carissa?
Young Miami.
Who's that?
Carisha, please.
Young Miami shit.
Of course she should. Nigga. She has like 10 episodes and 10 of them went viral. What do you mean? She like literally every episode that she has ever released goes viral because someone says some shit, some beef starts, a trend starts from it. Nigga, of course she should be here. It's for the year.
10 episodes. She doesn't even make podcasts on.
Did Elliot release 10 episodes on Rap Radar? How much you watch?
Yeah,
how much Rap Radar you watched last year, nigga? So Elliot's number 8. Vlad should obviously. Vlad's number 9. Vlad should be ahead of him. Actually, Vlad should be like behind Charlamagne. Behind Nori, I would say. Vlad should be number 6.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Vlad shit is falling off. I have not watched. Vlad is not what he used to be. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is not 2016 where he has a whole bunch of interviews with these people. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, the fuck he does.
It's still good.
Nigga, I think you're not watching him, but the numbers are still there. Because I see him.
In the chat, who watches Vlad? And if Jeremiah doesn't watch it, that just shows you.
Also, he has a clip that goes viral every 2 weeks. He has an interview from a nigga going, fucking 2 weeks ago was a nigga dissing Jay-Z. Actually, that was not Vlad. That was a nigga copying Vlad. Matt Hoffa is above Elliot. Jason Lee is above Elliot.
I would put Matt Hoffa above Vlad TV.
Angela Martinez. I haven't watched Angie Martinez. I can't speak on Angela Martinez. I don't know. Ebro. I don't know if Ebro moving the needle like that no more. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would put a desk in front of Ebro. She got the Apple TV show.
But isn't it Ebro show? Or is she at a different show?
Yeah.
Because the one I see clips from her, okay, the one I see is the one that got Ebro and Low on it, Low Key on it. Angela Yee.
Angela Yee, man, she lied about fucking Gucci. Interesting.
Funkmaster Flex, Rosenberg, Peter, Jinx. I feel like Jinx should be higher. Jinx is doing a lot with that Spotify shit he be doing. So that Spotify shit be doing a lot. Actually, that the latest beef in hip hop, Pusha T and Push It and Jim Jones is from a Jinx show. So
I didn't even know that. But
yeah, that's Jinx's shit. That's Jinx's Spotify shit.
I saw what Jinx.
Jinx be doing that real journalism shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. He be doing that. Elliot. He be doing what Elliot used to do.
Yeah, I guess.
Big boy irrelevant. How the fuck he made this list? No Jumper. Did niggas do hip hop and No Jumper still, or they just beef with each other?
They just did it briefly back 10. I actually watched it. It was pretty dope.
I get it. I'll say it again. Them niggas still do hip hop shit there. Why nigga talking? Mac 10. Oh.
He interviewed WAP, the nigga who's bisexual.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I've been watching the content, and Adam is trying his hardest to like just forget about it. He needs to just fire the fake nigga. So he needs to the New York nigga who's supposed to look like T-Row. Bro, T-Row got not T-Row, the other guy, the guy who used to be a security guard, not T-Row, the other guy. He just needs to fire that black fat New York dude. Like, bro, people are not stupid. The stars got too big. You can't just plug in. Like, maybe get him out of here, bro. Flacco still works. Shark still works. The other person, but just a fat black dude that you got or whatever. That dude. It's not to replace Hero. It's to replace the other nigga. Who's the nigga that he fired, bro? AD. Not Lush, but AD. Yeah, he got a New York AD nigga, bro. Like he's just cool. He's like a mall version. Like, bro, get him out of here, bro. Like, he's not adding nothing. Like, I thought, like, oh, he does look cool, but unless you're getting that nigga there for a prop, just to sit there, then I guess he's doing his job. But I heard him speak. I was like, what the hell?
Jessica made a list, by the way. She's number 20. Known for textbook moderating skills, being name dropped by 21 Savage on Jimmy Coke. If I'm the Jessica, I feel mad disrespected if niggas write an article and have known for being name dropped by 21 Savage on Jimmy Cooks. I'm mad. I'm disrespected. I feel disrespected as fuck. After I did all these interviews, Rihanna, she got the Rihanna shit. That was her. Neela dropped. Yeah, that was her. The Super Bowl. They got Anthony Fantango, 21.
Anthony Fantango should be fucking higher. I'm not gonna lie. He should actually
be top
10. Like, what? Fuck yeah, dude. Like, dude, people care about his reviews. I don't care about them, but that shit do be trending on Twitter and niggas be like fucking.
Not a white scare.
Well, I mean, hip hop is white too. Like,
yeah, but white people don't move the needle though. They give the numbers, but they don't make the impact. Where's Trap Lord Ross? That nigga should be on it. Speaking of whites, Norward. I ain't see a Norward interview in years. They put him here off the legacy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sway. Damn, they got Norward over Sway. Damn.
Norward, I got Norward over Sway. I'm not gonna lie. Sway has not done anything since.
Nyla Simone. Is she really popping? Maybe she really going crazy in New York. Being Charlamagne's protege. Yeah, that's also what I know her for. She's Charlamagne's protege. But maybe your shit is really popping in New York. And Jazzy. I've seen Jazzy's shit. She interviews every nigga because she's a little kid and they're like, yeah, we'll talk to her.
Oh yeah, say, hey, I'm Jazzy.
Yeah, she get interviews every superstar because they're like, yeah, it's Jazzy, the little 12-year-old. Like, oh, I know her. Yeah. I've seen her shit. I want to be in her shit, so show it to her.
Yeah, she looks like she wants to be a journalist, and she mastered how she's young and put this shit on TikTok and how it translates. Like, that's someone who like chasing their goals and like took the platform that is popping right for their age and fucking made it into something. Shout out to her or whoever her mom is who like put the idea together. Because that shit is smart. When I see this shit, I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm like, dude, this works so perfect for you. You're in the right fucking time. TikTok and the people you want to interview. Holy shit. Shout out to her.
Also, Petty said this is the calm version of Elliot Wilson we're seeing now. He used to be more wild. Let me look at DJ Vlad numbers. You niggas disrespected Vlad.
Why are you looking that up? Apparently T-Row and what's the other nigga's name I keep forgetting? AD, they were getting paid $300 per episode.
Seems unlikely. They said that from their own mouth.
Yeah, well, T-Row said he was getting paid $300.
That seems... Is that the full context of that? That gotta be like when they just started type shit.
No, 300 per episode. He's I never wanted to put that information out there because I didn't want to discredit myself and I didn't want to seem like I was getting lowballed or whatever, or like because it wasn't really about the money. It was helping like fucking get my name out there, this and that. You know, I wasn't behind the scenes nigga. I did manage Tyga. I do have a shop in Melrose, yada 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 and shit. But then people in the comments were like, "Nigga, you were only there for 2 hours. Like, you weren't on every podcast like Lush and shit. Lush was getting paid more than you. That nigga was there every day. Like you were only there for 2 hours. So you're telling me, and they gave you $300. So that means you were getting paid $150 an hour." Niggas was like, "I wish I can get paid $150 an hour." It's like, bro, you just talk. You didn't make no jumper. You were just a worker. And of course, you make more money in your own fucking in your own streaming thing for T-Rail. It's like, nigga, you pay for the internet. You got the space. Niggas are donating to you. It's like you're going to like a contract job site. Hey, we're offering you $150. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. But then when you start, I think when you start getting the shit like mixed up, like where your boss is pretty cool, and it's like, well, damn, I should be making what my boss makes. And which it is pretty easy. You can make your own network and this and that. And then you start thinking like, damn, nigga, I should make more money. I'm like, whoa.
I mean, I feel like 300 to where your boss makes is a wild strong 300 is crazy. If the revenue of the shit you're doing is like a couple thousand, if your revenue you do is like 5,000, you're getting paid 300. That's cool. But if the shit you're making is making like fucking 20 grand, if you're on an episode of a thing that makes 20 grand, plus drives traffic, plus to other shit that you're doing, and you can sell merch and all this shit, getting paid 300 episodes is kind of crazy.
You think they're making 20,000?
What happened?
You think T-Rail is drawing content and?
Well, if he's no, what I mean is the video that they're making, right? It people are watching that video, and that video, when niggas watch that video, they're on the recommended, and I was like, since I watched that, I'll watch another video, and then niggas is on there cooking on merch and all type of shit, right? So you're getting the AdSense, whatever fucking sponsorships that No Jumper running, you're getting paid because it's in the video, and it's driving traffic to the channel, more watch time on the channel. So if you're making 20, if it's a video, it makes 20 grand, you pay a nigga $300 for it. It's kind of crazy. I'm not saying nigga need to get 10 grand. Fuck.
But there's 3 other guys sitting on there too, so.
Just split the shit, give them niggas like 30% of the money.
I feel like that works fine though. But when you think it's like, oh, it's buddy shit, it's like, well, we're homies, this and that. Like, you should give me more on the split. But that's not how the rich stay rich. It's like because they're fucking greedy and shit. And I think it does look crazy. Go like, Adam, you're white, you're infiltrating like black culture and shit. And it's like we're black, and I think that's when it gets crossed. It's like, I guess it's true. I mean, I started thinking about this. And I'm like, I guess Adam is right, but it's like, bro, you're in the wrong business to have that mindset and shit. Or maybe you're in the right business because these fucking record labels always fucking rob the black artists and shit. But it's
I'll also point out the rich is greedy and don't pay the niggas who is replaceable. The CEOs get fucking millions of dollars a year. I want to point that out. The CEO gets Tim Cook gets a crazy bag. The Indian nigga from Google gets a crazy bag. The fucking Steve Ballmer was getting a crazy bag before Bill Gates even retired and Steve Ballmer took over. So the niggas who make the shit go around get a crazy bag. It's just the niggas who is like, someone says that T-Rail getting paid 300 episodes of slap in the face. How the hell is Lush making more than him? Ha ha ha. I want to see the part in the fucking thing, but no one has a timestamp. It's a 19-minute video too. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I mean,
but 300 kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, 300 kind of crazy. No Jumper does decent views. It's not like No Jumper isn't like a trash, no views channel. No.
So getting paid $150 an hour is insane.
Well, you're not getting paid $150 an hour. $150 an hour implies that you're working 40-hour weeks. When you look at it like that, that implies that you're working like 40-hour weeks, and that's your salary. You're getting paid as a contractor.
Yeah,
I imagine he gets paid for the episode, per episode. If the episode is 30 minutes, he's getting the same pay as if the episode is 8 hours. You can't calculate that per hour like that. And no one has a fucking timestamp, so I'm gonna just say, and that nigga did say, ha ha ha, Lush gets more money than you in the comments. But 300 crazy. 300 crazy. That's outrageous for a company that probably makes over $1 million a year. Actually, definitely makes over $1 million a year. It's a pretty big channel. He's getting mad donations and shit, selling mad merch, all type of shit. It's crazy.
Shout out to No Jumper, man. Shout out to T-Real. Shout out to all you guys, man. I watch your content when the clips come up. I don't watch the full thing. Actually, the back tank thing got me at him, so I actually did watch. So shout out to you, kind of going back to the roots. No one's really watching the interview like that, but the hip-hop nerds, like, will watch it. He needs to just pull a cat out of the hat, like a big interview. But I don't think no one's gonna fuck with him now, right now. Unless he can, like, resurrect Juice WRLD or some shit for a little peep.
Ebro is not even relevant to me. LOL. Apple Music. He does the Apple show. Hot 97 is still like around. I feel like I'll look what their numbers is.
The Breakfast Club and on the but Joe Budden brought that up. It's like, you're the hottest news coming out and shit. Was it Joe Budden earlier? I don't remember. It's like, bro, someone brought up the numbers and then they put it, and I was like, holy shit, there's no fuck. I didn't. Oh no, it was some dude named Pod Wars. There you go. Shout out to Pod Wars, or fucking some dude who like just breaks down like the Rory and Maul beef and all the beefs and shit. I forget your name, dude, but you're very entertaining. And he brought up the stats where it's like, yeah, like Charlamagne the God's like, bro, they're not even beating Hot 97 in the radio listens. And I'm like, fuck, man.
Like, as in the numbers that come out from, like, that type of shit?
Yeah.
Aren't they in, like, a bunch of markets everywhere?
But I guess they have more markets, though, but when it comes to, like, their listens, though, like, in New York, Hot 97's above them. Really? I think they're, like, they're like 20 or 22. Or they're just 5. I was like, damn. But then they living it's like, no,
hold on, this is lagging. Hold on, it's lagging.
They had some from.
Alright, go. Looks like it's not lagging.
Oh, apparently the third seed, he was in debt because he knew he was like, apparently like the third seed they have a replaceable seed and they're just trying to figure out someone who goes there. Like, but it's like no one really cares. It's something that's for housewives, the NBA housewives, and just like it's a third revolving chair. And again, Hot 97 is the more staple. Like it is when all like that shit is gone and like disappears. I guess Hot 97 is still known for Hot 97 for hip hop, for real hip hop and shit. Once you take everything away. And I'm pretty sure Ebro's good at his job for what he does for the older crowd. And I guess Pelicans, who was only 20-something-year-old listening. You know?
What the fuck is the name of Charlamagne's channel? Power 106? What the fuck is the name of your channel?
Power 105.
God damn, iHeart owns a lot of fucking channels. This shit. Owner iHeart. God damn. Yes, for February, Hot 97 was above Power. Alright, them niggas above them by like, them niggas is one star.
Yeah, one or two.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, it's still very impressive. Like, we're seeing with Ebro and shit, and their radio and shit. I'm like, damn, that's an impressive stat to me, because I'm like, dude, I would think, like, fucking The Breakfast Club would be, like, top 10, and Hot 97 would be where they're at. Like, no, they're actually closer than we'll be. When we thought. And for,
yeah, but
it's true.
Point of October, like, November, December, Power was ahead, and January, Power was, February, Hot Night, Ebro is ahead. By like 0.1. Oh my god. That's a miss. They're pretty close though. Yes, I thought.
Yeah, but for iHeart being like this big conglomerate, and like even Joe was shitting on them, like you got this big companies like transforming to podding or whatever, and you guys are radio this and that. Like, I mean that is a true stat when you show Hot 97, who's not in that many markets and shit, and they're just traditional radio, and it's just like, oh, that shit's starting to phase out. Charlamagne the guy, like you're not doing the crazy numbers in the interviews. It's not this big ass gap. Yeah, there's Joe Israel. Joe is the hottest nigga, man.
Oh yeah, he is the hottest nigga. He has a top 50 podcast in the world. People know Joe Budden that don't listen to hip hop. Joe Budden isn't a hip hop podcast. He just a nigga who happens to talk about hip hop sometimes on his podcast, honestly. And in terms of a personality based podcast, he top 30. When you cut out the shit that's not like news or murder mystery, the shit that's just niggas talking, he top 30. Joe Rogan, Lex Friedman, armchair expert, and the niggas ahead of him. Can he ever beat them niggas? Nah, he black. He can't hit. He'll never get like middle America.
Can Joe Budden hit middle America? Ooh, when I'm not gonna lie though, when it's like for the presidential run, and somehow academics guys rumble, they have their own podcast, and somehow that draws a connection with Trump or some presidential candidate. I feel like Joe Budden can, when the presidential run, Joe Budden can crack a top 20.
Could Joe Budden learn about politics? Have you ever heard any Joe Budden's political takes be trash? Also, there is a black person that's big, Candace Owens. And Candace Owens is nowhere near Ben Shapiro or Louder Crowder.
No, but
she's not even on their same. She's not even on their level. And Candace Owens is wildly entertaining. Candace Owens is way more entertaining than Ben Shapiro. Also, Midwest niggas not trying to hear academics scream and shout and say nigga, fuck you, nigga, bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna go to the live and say the conservative type is not trying to listen to that. I'm gonna go to the live there. The churchgoers.
That's what makes the viral. That's what makes the viral clip though. Like it won't obviously they'll be at it. Like when Charlamagne the God interviewed Kanye West, it's like there was like viral clips, but he wasn't like being himself. Like there's just all they need is that viral moment from it where it's gonna make people go like listen to it. I'm not saying it's gonna make for like you're probably gonna be like fucking criticizing this shit like you went too soft on them, this shit trash, but that one moment is gonna live where it's gonna get people from Middle America to just check it out. I think so.
You got a lot of hope in that nigga.
I think they put themselves in an opportunity for. I think they put themselves in for that opportunity to happen.
The nigga don't talk PG enough. Can't play that shit in the car. The kid in the back. Imagine listen to academics with your 8-year-old in the back.
I don't know, man. You go pick up you go pick up a Pepsi now from the store, and they're promoting transgenders. Go ahead.
You seen the Bud Light thing? Apparently that's a big deal. I still haven't. I think that's only a big deal on the internet. I swear to God, it has to only be a big deal on the internet. I seen what's her name? Kid Rock shoot a bunch of Bud Light cans. I'm like, you niggas just want do anything for clout, bro. Niggas just want to be a part of the conversation, a part of the clout. I'm like,
I do believe so though. When you go grab it though, it's kind of like when coronavirus and corona sales went down. Like, bro, like that is a person who drinks beer is middle class. Is a person who works, and they're like, I'm speaking from like land people. Be like, yeah, they'll be like, bro, what's that fucking? Like, imagine a Mexican who's like, yo, they'll be like, ¿Qué es esa chingadera que está ahí? Like, ¿Qué chingados es eso? And then someone tells them, they'll be like, what the fuck? Man, dame la otra. Like that. I don't think for the consumer that drinks beer, that is just a political statement. And it shows that, like, I think the millennials or the Gen Zs, they're the generation that drinks less beer. They're actually more vaping. So you're actually hurting your fucking consumers already drinking your shit. And that generation that you're trying to reach with that political statement, they don't fucking consume beer. And I don't know if someone in the fucking marketing team was like, whoa, you know what would be cool, be hit? Like, nigga, you're gonna hurt your fucking main consumers. Not forever, but just when you release this, like, that's
They want
not...
to forget that. They be buying Bud Light in 2 weeks, nigga.
Oh, no, for sure.
In fact, they want to be buying more Bud Light.
They're gonna take that shit off the store. That shit didn't work. Whatever money they spent to that person, it was dumb money spent. That's what I'm saying. Whoever came up with that idea should get fired. Because whatever they fucking sold them on is just like, dude, you dumb as shit.
I'll be honest. That shit caused all the outrage you wanted. Niggas been talking about Bud Light. Do you know who going to talk about Bud Light this week? Joe Rogan. Did Joe Budden talk about it? I this is the podcast.
Someone did Joe Budden talk about it?
Charlie about to talk about it. Ben
I don't know if it
Shapiro
was Joe
about to talk about it. CNN about to talk about it. Fox, Fox gonna talk. Nigga, everybody gonna talk about Bud Light. That shit worked just like how they wanted to outrage Mark. Nigga, Gap's still going crazy. Gap got the biggest goddamn store in every mall. Gap got male Gap, woman Gap, baby Gap. Every shit's shutting down except Gap, nigga.
What did Gap do?
What?
What
They
did Gap
put
do?
the fucking monkey on the kid. The coolest monkey in the trunk.
That wasn't, nigga,
That
that
was
was
Gap.
Forever 21.
Oh, well, them
That
niggas still
wasn't
going
Gap.
crazy too. That was Gap. Gap did some shit though.
No, they didn't do the coolest monkey. Gap dropped Kanye West. What the fuck are you talking about?
They did something else though before that. They didn't? Gap ain't
No,
no-
I mean-
Gap did some racist shit.
Gap didn't do no racist shit. Yo, don't put that shit on Gap, man. I fuck with Gap. They make quality shit.
Quality's a stretch. They make okay.
They make
shit.
quality shit for their price. Let me rephrase. It's like that. You want to leave Old Navy and fucking Forever 21.
Them niggas
What
the
do
same
Gap?
quality, you liar.
Fuck no, nigga. You don't. No, you been in Forever 21?
I've
Go
been
to Forever
through
21. Touch that shit. That shit is just literally eye candy. You put that shit
Yeah,
on and
Gap
watch.
apologizes for racist ad. They did some shit racist. I knew it.
How long ago was this?
I don't know. I'm just looking at it. Image of an African American girl is posted to a toilet, popping her arm. What the fuck? This was 2016. Oh, this is wild. Apparently, it was like a girl with a white girl putting her foot on a black girl's face. Oh, yeah, I found these niggas. It's wild. This seems like before they were doing this shit on purpose too. What the fuck? Because in 2016, I don't know if they were doing the outrage marketing on purpose.
Yeah, it wasn't as hot as
This
it was.
shit really
Remember
went.
Gucci?
That shit really went through 20 layers of people looked at it and it was like, nah, it's cool.
Like, remember Gucci did like the big lips thing?
I think Gucci did a bunch of shit too.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with Gucci. I only fuck with Louis, man.
No, for sure. That's why. Yeah, so I don't fuck with Hermans too. The slave ships.
I feel you, King. I feel
Yeah.
you, King. You know, a nigga gonna get that Virgil bracelet. This shit not even gold and it's $500. It's crazy. Nah, but I love Louis Vuitton though, cause they hire like these black people who are like they're in tune or whatever.
Oh, that's why you love Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good representation of like streetwear. They streetwear and high fashion. Even that new guy they got, I forget his name or whatever. He's a white guy though.
Yeah, Kid
Even though
Super.
they make
That nigga is
Kid Super.
not fucking black. Nigga white.
Well, they made Pharrell Williams head of the men's side and shit. And the only piece he released so far was some shit for his birthday. Was a shirt. People were kind of disappointed. I fuck with it, but it did seem kind of like.
Them niggas
Streetwear.
ain't give one black person a real power Louis Vuitton yet. Not one.
You talking about the bird?
They gave Virgil a job. Who the nigga who hired Virgil? Give a black person that position.
Now you jumping into too many hoops.
Because that's the actual position of power, nigga.
That might
The nigga who can look down is like, yo, alright, which one of these bum ass niggas we can hire for 3 years to get our shit hot, then we can drop. Who's hot? That nigga hot? Put that nigga a bag. Yo, come work for us. What do you mean, why? We're Louis Vuitton. Make some shit. Make us hot. That's what the niggas doing.
Hey man, James doesn't have an open
Black
overnight.
empowerment. Niggas hiring workers.
Workers for contract? T-Row?
Niggas might be working for free. For the look. Louis Vuitton might have the niggas working for the look. oh, look, it's black empowerment. I'm like, niggas can't afford Louis Vuitton.
I don't think it's black empowerment. It's just me. It's just like who's into not even into high fashion like that, but just more into streetwear. It does something to me where it's like, oh, that's pretty cool and shit.
And Louis Vuitton and Gucci ain't high fashion either, nigga. It's the next thing.
It's what?
Them niggas ain't high fashion no more. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, them niggas one step above like, what's a store in the mall?
Yo, is Petty still in chat? I think it's getting fucking, you know.
I'm trying to think about a fancy store in the mall. I'm blanking on.
Yo, someone say this part. This nigga said hi. This nigga said Louis Vuitton and Gucci are not high fashion.
Yeah, I'm just saying high fashion right now. Hermes, that's high fashion. Chanel, high fashion.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Chanel high fashion.
You're not talking to the talk. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, yo, Gucci at the bottom of the barrel high fashion, bro. That shit played out like a Gucci and Hermes. Gucci is not Hermes. Mister, you think Gucci and Hermes on the same level? Keep it 100. No fucking way you think Gucci and Hermes on the. You think Gucci and Valentino on the same level? Tom Ford, nigga. Would you mention Tom Ford and Gucci in the same sentence? Keep it 100.
No.
Nigga, Gucci like Nike. The Gucci like the Nike. Gucci and Louis like Adidas and Nike to high fashion, bro. Barely. Come on, man. Niggas ain't even Dior. Cartier. Niggas ain't Cartier. And Dior even kind of shaky now. The niggas got a hold of it. But anyway.
Yo, what up?
Nigga, it is 12:27. Who you at?
Who in the chat? Petty in the chat, bro. Petty says you're live in Skype. I'm fucking out of you. Who in the chat right now?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Whose mic is that? Is that my mic? Off the rip, it says King Benny's unavailable. Calling David and Jeremiah. Yo. What's bracking? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
Good. Man, what's the word right now? Like, what's the feel in the city, man? Like, Nav just touched down out there. Like, yo.
Yeah, man, it's a good. It feels the weather's nice now. It's not cold how it used to be, how it usually is. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's a different like. I feel good. I feel good now. Like it makes me in a good mood. Like my windows are open. I'm just like feeling nature.
So seasonal depression is real.
Huh?
Seasonal depression is real.
Yeah, depression is real. Like the winter time is like tough for me.
You gotta leave it with Wanda, man. Yeah, bro. Jeremiah was telling me that seasonal depression is real, man.
That's the conversation of the year, Jeremiah. We're having seasonal depression.
It is though, like
yeah, it is real. Everyone knows it's real. Yeah. Right? Was it Mitch did not believe that was happening? Shout out to boy one in the chat.
Like yo, summer just hits. Like summer is just different. Like.
What is boy one's Skype name?
Damn, boy wonder he never had me as a friend.
Well, his name isn't boy one there in Skype.
Wait, is he in here? Oh.
Keon.
Why, you trying to battle him or what?
Well, we're not doing no battles because I'm getting
what
off
you
in
just
15
did
minutes.
now?
So.
Why are we not doing battles?
Because I'm going to bed in 15 minutes.
Why?
I have things.
Because he goes to bed early.
It's not early. It's 12:30 right now. What time, nigga? What time you wake up in the morning?
Who, me?
Cool, me.
Not you. You don't. Yeah, according to you, you sleep like 4 hours. I don't know what the fuck you want. Don't Jeremiah.
Nah, I realized I need 8 hours.
Bro, for me, 12:30 is too early, bro. I'm sleeping at like 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but because you ain't doing shit the next day, nigga. What are you doing tomorrow?
What do you wake up? What time do you wake up in the morning, bro?
I wake up for school. I wake up around so I have school in the after
Yeah, you got a 1 o'clock class. Nigga waking up at fucking 12.
Huh?
That's good.
It's good.
What's the time pressure like right now?
Hold on, Mitchell. Why the fuck do you never have me added on Skype? Like, I don't get on this bitch, like, every time we get on YouTube.
Metro don't have you on Skype. I have you on Skype. I'm the
Yeah,
one
but
that
I don't have a computer. You're the one that has the computer.
Mom,
and every time
that makes the calls.
Yeah, I don't know what the
That's
fuck.
not-
Nigga, I'm the one that adds you. Metro doesn't even have you as a friend on his friend list. Your name is Keon on Skype. It's not Boy Wonder, so I have to remember. I didn't remember what your name on Skype was.
Y'all niggas don't know my own name? Like, we haven't been talking for the past, like, 7 months.
Nigga, I don't know your nigga.
Actually, damn near been a year. Maybe 2.
Isn't I guess my real name is on my Skype. Metro's name on Skype is Metro.
That's my name.
How y'all been?
Man, if I tell you my life, you won't believe it. But yeah, we breathing, so it's good, man. It's good.
Oh, apparently Jay-Z dropped a new song.
Nobody cares.
Jay-Z dropped a song and I didn't know about it. Oh, it's definitely trash.
Fell off.
It looks like it's this New York. Oh, this is a new mix of New York Cinema. Oh, it's the Paris version.
Yo, did y'all see?
It's a Paris version. It's the Warhol shit. Basquiat Warhol song.
Did y'all see Jim Jones saying Pusha T doesn't deserve to be like top 10 rappers, top 50 rappers?
So top 10 is crazy. Number one.
He said he'll put Young Boy in front of Pusha T. I swear to God.
And the nigga was dick riding hard for Drake. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Drake did to that nigga. He should, yo, word it, yeah.
Pusha T is not top 50. I'm sorry.
If Jim Jones wasn't a Drake fan, then I would have took his opinion as legit.
No, I think it's legit. I can name 50 rappers better than Pusha T right now.
I mean, if I cared about YoungBoy's music like that, I could see you would one could put YoungBoy. YoungBoy got a lot. I think YoungBoy has more music than
Pusha T
Pusha
doesn't
T.
have any hits.
Yeah,
I mean, arguably near this YoungBoy. Arguably, YoungBoy isn't Mr. Hit Machine.
Yo, Mamba.
Talking about, bro, it's a parade in my city.
Yo, Mamba, name me 5 Pusha T hits.
Hit, grinding.
Hits. Huh?
Grinding.
With his brother? You mean hits with his brother?
I mean, they were in a group. He was a part of a group. They made like 3 albums. You think it was a part of? I think it was the group for like 6 years.
Name me Jim Jones hits without Dipset then.
Balling.
Wait, but who said Jim Jones was a top 50 rapper?
And why does that nigga have a voice speaking it if that nigga not even top 50? Get the nigga back to the. Get the nigga back to.
I don't think
the
Pusha T has any
I'll
song
give
that's
you
like.
5 Jim Jones hits. He has Emotionless, Balling.
I think Jim Jones only has 1 hit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's
I don't know what the fuck Emotionless is, but he doesn't have.
Okay, so name me one Pusha T hit by himself. If Jim Jones has Ballin', what does Pusha T have?
Pusha T don't have a hit.
Story of Audion?
Okay, thank you.
Story of
But I
Audion.
don't think hit makes you top 50.
Yeah, a Drake.
You
This
gotta
is
be able to
hit.
be listened to, even with lyrical.
Because you don't got Eminem number 2 on your shit. Eminem got more. Only nigga with
Eminem-
more hits than
Eminem
Eminem is Drake.
Eminem can make top 10 in my list.
No, but Eminem would be number 2. The only nigga with more hits than Eminem is Drake. So number 2 on your list.
Well, in fair, Drake
Who got
has
more
better
hits than Eminem?
Drake has better hits than Eminem, though. Eminem might have more.
I think
on the charts, but
I
Drake
ain't gonna lie to
has
you. I
better
think Eminem got a lot of diamond. Eminem got 3 diamond albums. I think.
Do a
And
battle.
plus, Eminem fans are really like big gobblers, so.
Drake don't have no Dick Goggling fans. No.
My-
Drake don't. Ain't no one Dick rides Drake.
Yo, that nigga grown ass man.
Eminem fans are like they're a different breed from any other fans I've ever
You do
seen.
know when
Have you ever
in
seen-
20 years Drake fans are just gonna be like Eminem fans.
You said what?
You know, in 20 years Drake fans are just gonna be like Eminem fans.
Well, it's not 20 years yet.
Just us have like,
20
you know what the only
Point
difference
is-
would be? There would be a higher percentage of black people. That's the only difference. There would be like a slightly. Eminem might have a 5% black fan base. Drake might have 15.
When
But it's gonna be
when
the
you go
same
to an
shit.
when you go to an MGK post and all you see is Eminem dick riders in the comment, that's a problem.
Well, them niggas defending their. I ain't gonna lie to you. Eminem, you young niggas been putting Eminem in the mud for 10 years. If
Who's
you go
y'all?
Eminem stan, you gotta defend that nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And Mamba.
Eminem went from a top, arguably top 3 nigga like on everybody list to like niggas got a nigga like 7 or 8 now. I'm like, that's
It's not better than Wayne.
see. At
He's
one
not.
point, but that's what I'm saying. At one point, Eminem, it was like Nas,
Hey, how old are you?
Biggie,
Mamba,
Pac, Eminem, 26.
So you grew up in did you grow up in the Eminem era? Like,
Fuck
I was a
no,
little
please.
kid. Yeah, I was a little kid. I knew the Eminem big songs. They were fucking so
what
big.
about
Gotta be like-
I grew up in the Lil Wayne. I grew up
Gotta be
in
like
the
fucking
Lil Wayne era.
35 to be the perfect.
Wait, hold on, Metro. We're not even
I grew up with Lil Wayne.
You gotta be 35.
Lil Wayne,
I grew
Drake,
up with Lil Wayne
Kendrick,
too.
ASAP Rocky. That's funny. And then okay, Prime Lil Wayne. I grew up with Prime Lil Wayne. Then Drake.
I grew up with Prime Little Wayne. What's this nigga talking about?
The Drake, Kendrick,
Metro, aren't
Wale,
you
Big
older?
Sean. That was my era.
Yeah, by 3 years. Nigga, Eminem is fucking. Yeah, Eminem's fucking.
Eminem's the
well, I'm gonna be
2000s, the
29
early
next month, so
2000s.
Nah, you're
Yeah.
29, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Are
much.
you age depressed yet? I think I asked this before. Are you age depressed yet? Like, damn, I'm old. No kids. 29. Damn near 30.
I just experienced life this week. So, nah.
Fuck.
I think it is when I am at work though, and niggas be like, oh, I have a wife. I just be like, damn, this nigga has a wife and he like 28, 27. I just feel like when niggas used to flex like I don't care now no more. When niggas used to be like, oh yeah, I got a Beamer outside or I got a Tesla, and I'm like, I guess that's cool. Nigga, go waste your money. But now it's like, damn, when niggas say they got. Well, they're adults, yeah. Nigga, I'm not an adult. The fuck? I'm not
like in the break room talking about how they're putting together their kids to do toys and stuff, and you're just sitting there like,
They're talking about vacation trips or just talking about like their house. Nigga showing me his fucking house from his phone. So, oh, you see my house before, huh? Like, nigga, I got a fat ass house.
Mama, what are you doing again? Like, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
How's the tire pressure going?
That's just look at the beginning of the stream. I mean, beginning of the call.
You
I
still
haven't been
working?
working a week. Yes,
You what?
yes, I still work. I've been promoted like 3 times.
My boy got a promotion. Okay. What they move you to oil change now?
Sales tech or sales apprentice.
Working on commission.
They letting you ring a person up now? Letting you touch that computer?
I sell tires. If how much?
Yeah, this nigga be fucking over old ladies, telling them they need all types of shit.
Really, the tire business is like a thing.
Bro,
that
this
everybody
nigga
do.
see like a 28-year-old lady walk in, nigga rubbing his hands.
Like, bro,
Baby.
It's like, hey, ma'am, do you know you need an air filter? Like, really?
Nigga
Like,
tell
yeah,
this chick she winter tires don't
anything
even shit on the
but
snow.
tires,
Shit crazy. What?
it's like, yo, you need
we don't
wipers.
deal with anything. Yeah, we do sell wipers. Don't get
Exactly. It's
wipers.
like, bro, don't even fucking rain out there. Like, yeah, you might need new wipers. Just like,
That's
you might
really not a dickhead.
why it's so dusty, bitch.
No, fucking. Mama, Metro, what are you doing again?
Oh fuck, nigga. What I do it all, man. You sound like the one of them thoughts. That's gonna be like, I do it all, man. Do it all.
Do it all. You sell pussy? Pussy.
Yo. Yeah, but that's good though. So they only sell tires and wipers. That's a weird ass nigga. They have to offer something else. No oil change? No tune up? No alignment?
Yeah, it's just tires.
Nigga selling Michelin tires, bro. Could have, but there's mad cheaper. Niggas trying to sell an old lady Goodyear tires. Like, nah, this the best one. Like, but I only drive like 30.
you
I'm gonna go over 30. Like, nah, you need Goodyear
Yeah.
tires.
I only drive one way to work and back.
Nah, you need that Goodyear shit.
Well, we have a system that like depending on how much you drive, it gives you the best tire for
Man,
your type of driving.
that's a wild scam. Nigga said the
Yeah.
fuck out of that most expensive Nigga's got the most expensive compound in that bitch, giving it to the oldest lady, bro.
Well, no, we go from lowest price to highest.
You, yeah,
You just
no
look
the
at the
fuck you though, you fucking liar.
Bro, you know the
Nigga, I know
like,
mechanics, nigga.
The lowest tire you can buy. Is
I know
like
three
$50,
mechanics. Them
$59.
niggas is scum. Them niggas is scum of the earth.
We're not mechanics.
Them my niggas
man.
though.
We're tire salesmen.
Nigga, you work for a fucking mechanic though. You work for a nigga.
Bro, if a customer calls me and says, "Oh, I want the cheapest tire," I give her the cheapest tire.
Oh my god.
You don't try to upsell
You
her?
don't try to upsell her?
I tell them it's better options if they
Ah,
want it.
there you go, nigga.
Bro, okay, so if you're in a business, right, and you sell, let's say, you sell chairs,
Mhm.
and somebody goes in there and says, "Okay, I'm thinking about this chair. The chair is $30, right?"
Yep.
And you're like, "Oh, we have this other chair that's more comfortable, and it's such and such. It got more perks. Would you like to buy that one? That one's $60."
Well, no,
It's
what
like
you're
what
saying
the-
makes sense, but the problem is she only needed a $30 chair. So,
Well, she knows that. Well, the thing is to.
and even though you knew she only needed a $30 chair, you're still gonna try to sell her a $60 chair.
Well, $30
Am I?
chairs are not always the best quality. You can
Nah.
get a tire that's better than
Not for sure.
a $60 tire
Nah.
that rides better, that gives you more mileage.
That rides better, gives you more my eye, nigga.
Bro, Mama mentioned, I think when it comes occupations, no. I just do my job for a leave.
I like how you lied because I don't know what the fuck you were saying. What are you saying?
He said he gonna take like manager.
I said, do I get on y'all's occupations? I just do my job and go home.
Oh, I'm not shitting on your occupation. I'm not shitting on your occupation. I know your occupation. I'm just telling you,
I just make
occupation
sure-
is full of criminals.
That's all that's clear. I'm a dirty salesman. I'm not.
Pretty much, man. ain't gonna
I mean,
lie.
every mechanic's a dirty salesman. Have you been one?
Bro, I'm not a mechanic, dickhead.
Nigga, you work in a car store.
Tires. I don't think that's we're tire techs. Not
All you niggas do is so you nothing else
say-
will happen there except niggas change tires.
You said what?
If someone comes in with a fucking with a bumper hanging off, you can't fix it. There's no one at your workplace that can fix a
No,
bumper.
we send them to a mechanic place.
So all you niggas do is sell tires?
Yes,
Yes,
just put them on. And then wiper blades. Just like the only thing we do.
Yeah, you're lucky you're young. If that was like you, if you were like 26, I would tell you, look for a different job. Them shit,
Yo, what
them
the
niggas
hell-
want to be
what
on a
the
business.
hell-
Them niggas want to be on a business. That's all you niggas do. Yeah, I'm like, how long that place been around for?
Some tires. It's like the best tire place. I don't even say it's like the best tire place in the country.
Nah,
Yo, hard nigga.
Yeah, you
selling business.
a company man. This nigga said he moved up in 5 months. The best tire place he can go to.
I didn't say I moved up in 5 months. I did. I mean, you work at a job, you're bound to get some point.
And,
Where the hell
you
is
like
your body go?
Yo, I'm right here.
Jeremiah the gender party.
Are you talking to us? Like, what? Wait, break down why you said that, Jeremiah. Why did you say that? I'm right here. I got it, know.
I think did someone I don't know if I heard probably, but someone said someone said where are you or something. I didn't say that, or am I like hearing wrong?
Yo.
He ready. He was right there.
Nah, you're right. Keon did say that. He just said, yo, where's Jeremiah?
Hey, can y'all hear
Hey,
me?
hey, can I tell you something?
No, where are you?
Dipset washes the clips.
No, that's a
Did y'all
fact.
see that King Mon documentary about him being a serial killer?
I haven't actually watched the documentary. I've seen the clips.
Bro,
Is
go
it on
watch it.
Hulu or Netflix?
No, it's
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube, nigga.
It's 3 hours long though. That's how much of a serial killer he was.
They let nigga lined up said for sure this gonna kill at least 9 niggas. For
No, it's
sure,
like six,
like
it's
not
6
like
plus.
yeah.
It's 6 plus for sure.
So there you go. But I mean,
Mama, you ever been in the streets like that? You ever been like that before?
do I kill
You
6
ever had to
niggas?
You ever had
Why
to
would
get
I
out
tell
the
you?
hood?
Why would I
Slide
tell
on
you
the
that if I killed Niggas,
Okay. Keep it confidential.
nigga,
Confidential.
FBI. Whoa, you're the popo.
Mob ties.
What you telling me? What you telling me? He was connected with what?
He's connected with Mamba.
Yeah.
Might be connected with the mob.
Oh no, I
Might
think they
be.
said the Migos. Migos killed.
You said
Why'd you
Migos.
put a hit on? Why'd you put a hit on Offset? I mean, Takeoff.
Yeah, bro. He was the coolest one. Mamba was a nigga shooting dice, talking about yo.
Yeah, he really was out there. They just never got him on camera. He probably the one that ordered the hit. Yo, you don't think Jay-Z's better than Drake? Hey, shoot this. Then you got to fight back to Toronto. Went to finish your job like nothing happened.
Well, was it Jim Jones on riding off Jay-Z at first before Drake?
Yeah, that nigga dick rider, bro. The only thing is, his got like.
I mean, a nigga from New York saying Jay-Z's the GOAT isn't really a hot take.
They say niggas in New York don't like the crown Jay-Z as a GOAT. But every time I see in New York, niggas
Jay-Z
the GOAT.
from New York nigga said Jay-Z the GOAT. Even the niggas from Queens be saying Jay-Z the GOAT, which is crazy. I'm still 50 Cent. 50 Cent the only nigga that be saying that nigga Jay-Z trash. He's still on that.
Yo, mama, did they say Drake's the GOAT out there? Like, is it known that Drake's the greatest of all time out there? They claim him like they claim
They
Jay-Z?
kind of hate on him.
I mean,
50-50.
when I went to Dallas,
50-50.
when I went to Dallas a few years ago, people were like saying he was the GOAT and stuff.
I mean, he's like always down there. But, that's
Drake's.
his
It's like
hometown.
it's like niggas from a city, right? They're not gonna respect you where you're from. They always respect you outside of the city, and then you come back and they're like, okay, we kind
I
of.
gotta ask.
I don't know if niggas
Chubb-
respected Drake in the city to a high level until he made views and he started bigging up Toronto. Because he wasn't early times, he wasn't really bigging up Toronto, which understandably he could have.
He did.
He couldn't really make it if he was just like on this Toronto slang, like niggas in America would be like, the fuck is this?
When he did, if you're reading this, that
Or
was
if you're
Toronto.
reading this, yeah, if you're reading this is when niggas really started looking at Drake like, all right, you are that nigga. OVO Fest was huge. OVO clothing started being everywhere. He started like
I was basically
linking up with actual niggas from a city to Cardinal Official, and them niggas started bigging him up. Like rappers from the city started bigging him up too.
Yo,
Because
mama,
before niggas was hating on him, he was beefing.
is Drake actually considered
ordered-
a mob boss down there? Like, is Drake really making those moves? Like, are they scared of Chubbs and Baca?
Yo, you act
Well,
like
Baca a
Mamba, like,
criminal.
you going to the parties with like or Drake be at like, yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Mama,
Drake don't be
Mama,
nowhere I
Mama.
be. I'm be honest, Drake don't
Like,
be. Drake don't be nowhere I be. Yeah, I think there's a net net worth limit for the Drake parties.
people said that dude's like Batman. People say he's like Batman. Like you
They
never
said,
see.
They said, bro, call like close restaurants and open them just for people. Like, hey,
Well, yes, Drake is
I got some
very rich,
people-
nigga.
I got some people coming down there. Open up your restaurant type shit.
Well, any big rapper in your city can do that.
You think
think
Wale?
Pusha T-
You
you think
think
Pusha
Wale?
T-
I said big. I just said big rapper in their city. And yes, I think Pusha T has a lot of connections in Virginia. I'm pretty sure in Virginia, Pusha T
Okay.
can get some shit popping.
Pusha T's not opening up.
I imagine Drake can do it in more
Pusha
places.
T can do that. Wale can do that. Big Sean can do that.
Then them
Big
niggas
Sean
on the
can
level
do that
of
in Detroit. What are you
Big
talking
Sean
about?
yeah,
do
Big
that.
Sean can put that in Detroit.
Big Sean can
The
open it.
fuck?
Also,
Big
Drake
Sean
has
can do
spent
that or
so
can't?
much money
He
at
can, he
these
definitely can do
places.
that.
Bro, as long as you spend money at places, they'll respect. Nigga, I fucking buy burritos from a guy. I don't even order. When I go in there, I don't gotta order the shit. The nigga just makes my shit and gives me a bigger one. Because I go there all the time.
Yo, Mama 60.
And I was spending $13 there. Drake is probably going to these places spending like 20 grand.
Mama secretly trying to tell us he goes buys drugs. You know, that's telling him.
I've definitely
More,
said I
give
eat.
it to him.
You are eating burritos
When-
is a flex.
when's your next- Yo, Mambo, when's your next Rio?
Yeah. You moving away in Toronto?
What happened?
When
Move
I
away
said
from
when's the
Toronto?
next Rio?
But niggas don't move weight in Toronto. Niggas move weight to America from Toronto.
Oh, so you know.
I mean, that's common knowledge.
To you. Because you do that, don't you?
No, to anyone who pays attention.
Okay.
Not because shit ain't happening. Where you live? What city you in?
Here we go with these jokes. God damn it.
I forgot. I forgot what city you in.
You don't think they're moving in Oklahoma?
Yeah, this.
We're right by Texas. Are you?
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you gotta say you're right by somewhere, that's like when Mitchell say he right by LA.
Bro, where do you think? Okay, so
like you ain't from there, nigga. That's like when you're right by. Yo, I'm right by.
Most drugs come from Mexico, right? From the cartel, right? So they're moving it into Texas to get into the United States, and it's going out distributing from there, right? You don't think they're going through Oklahoma or making a stop to?
Oh, so you're like a drive-by state. You know, like a flyover states when niggas go to the coast, different coasts. You're a flyover.
Yeah,
you're like a drive-through.
Yeah, it's like yo, let's go pump gas here, then we'll leave.
Yeah, like we ain't staying overnight.
Yo, you know what they're doing, Mamba? Mamba, you know what they're doing? Getting new tires.
Yeah.
That's just a big head.
Niggas see look like one of them in a scary movie. Jason would have been in this fucking city this thing had.
Bro, so wax type of shit, bro. Definitely.
Mama, you don't change the subject because you're really secretly pushing weight in Toronto. That the house you're like living in, that's a cover up. Like,
bro, niggas ain't pushing weight in Toronto. Like you go there, they put throw your ass in jail for 25,000 years.
You don't think that's stopping drug dealers? They don't care about that.
No, yeah, drug dealers in Toronto, but you wouldn't. Toronto's like New York, nigga. You don't. The crime level is mad low in Toronto because if you do something in Toronto, they put you in jail for 45 years. Now, if you leave Toronto, it's a different story. Hell's Angels, Penn's Angels, and all that
why
type of shit.
Why is dating nothing then?
I think he killed someone. Right? He killed the nigga that killed his brother, I think. Allegedly.
Yo, we chase him. Yo. They got my bro for 2 cases.
Yo, no, that nigga that you talking about, that nigga like King Von. That nigga like 4 niggas.
Yo, Lil Baby, did Lil Baby really fall off? Because like I still see him charting.
No, he fell off from where he was, but he's still that nigga. He's just not as hot as he was.
No, his last album wasn't really.
He had a couple. He has like 4 joints on his last album, but the shit was 20 songs long, so that's a problem.
Nobody's playing those songs.
Nah, niggas is playing those songs. I don't know. That's a fake internet. That's a fake internet thing.
No, because his last album was so called Bad, right?
I'm on Instagram all day. I'm not hearing hey. They're not playing on TikTok. They're not.
He's not the one. He was the single.
His album was mid, right?
Most popular one on the album.
Yo.
No, it's not. It's California Breeze.
His album saying it should. If you're pushing a single, hold on, my bad. If you're pushing a single, right? Shouldn't that not be the most popular song on the album?
Little Baby's not a single artist. He's a street nigga who just happened to go mainstream because the biggest rapper in the game happened to give him top on his record, which is Drake. We thought he was gonna be a fucking big superstar, but no, he's just a big superstar street nigga. That's where the album fucked up. So he doesn't have the fucking.
His album did do over 200K, so. That album did, like, the album he did, like, he dropped recently, like, that did over 200K. I was surprised.
Man, all that nigga gotta do is drop a hot record, he back on top, nigga. Every album can't hit. Nigga drop 4 mixtapes that was fire back to back. Nigga drop 1 mid album. Nah, no, he not the one. You niggas is haters.
That Hate song was not it.
Clearly. It's a good song for me.
I mean, it's not as bad as the snippet was crazy. The snippet was garbage. And the album is not as bad, but
I got Youngboy outselling you, baby.
I think Youngboy last year sold like 10K. I think Youngboy sells like 90 something if he actually wasn't to drop music every 3 months, every 3 weeks.
Nah, he sells 100K if you don't drop every 3 weeks. I'll give him 100K. Because one of his albums that I fuck with, Truly... One of my favorite albums by him, he sold 135K. Contrell, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Youngboy is hot among kids, but he's not hot among anyone.
You're tripping.
I'm not tripping.
Youngboy has the age range from 12
to 20.
30.
You're pushing it with 30. I go, you're pushing it with 30, nigga. I go, like, you think I'm at is 12 to 17.
Not 20.
If I'm being lenient, 12 to like 26.
Yo,
Honestly.
your goddamn mind.
You're tripping.
I want to see.
The only
Come
Young
to
Boy
anywhere in
song
America.
I hear, the only Young Boy song
Do
I
a
hear
poll, come to America and
is
do a poll.
what's that song? That Nevada. That is the only Young Boy song that moves over
Young
niggas
Boy
21 years old.
He
It's
has street classics and mainstream classics.
Well,
No album that Metro listens to by Young Boy. I don't think he knows that there was a street classics in the street.
I'm telling you that Nevada, the only song that will have that move the needle over niggas over 22. I'll tell you that right now.
And you know why Nevada moved it? Because the niggas were in the NBA game singing that shit. And niggas was like, yo, this shit don't sound bad. And the niggas went to go listen.
That shit doesn't
Honestly,
sound
y'all
bad.
are Young Boy haters. Young Boy haters, man.
That song that John Morant be on, it's a parade in my city. I've never actually heard that fucking song anywhere. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still don't know what song that is.
Oh yeah, by the way, you are in Canada. They probably don't really rock it anymore like that.
Rahel says Contrell. I'm 30 and I check for Contrell. Nigga, you are not 30.
Thank you, Rahel.
I've seen you before. You're not fucking 30. You're lying ass nigga over here. Like you know she has stand too talk about Contrell in the chat.
I'm trying to say she's old. She's not old. She looks great for her age. How about that, number?
She look great for her
Yeah,
age.
she looks great for her age. She's not fucking 30.
Yes,
That's why. You know why she look great for her age? Because she's fucking lying. That's why she look great for it.
Wait, if you're really 30, is this 5?
See, no measure fell for the bullshit.
There's no excuse there. You gotta be younger.
Nigga, she's not. Nigga, you know how she looks. She's not 30.
Y'all only saying that? Y'all only saying that because she looks amazing for her age. But besides that,
Nigga, I know 30-year-olds. I've seen multiple in my life. I've seen, I would say, thousands of 30-year-olds.
what is she?
Nah,
get? What is she?
But I'm
get from?
29. But I'm 29 and no one thinks I'm 30. Or they still carded me yesterday. Like, you look mad young. I trimmed down my beard.
Nigga, you lie.
No, I think I'm like trimmed down my beard. If I shave, no one thinks I'm 30. By the way, I always get 25, 24.
Shave your beard, you probably look like a big ass baby. Besides that, you're 30. 35.
Oh, nigga, I get 20 at the most I ever got in person. They think I'm 26.
Well,
The most.
wait, mom.
Young
Oh yeah, I
20.
mean, Metro, you're in college.
I'm in college. I should go back to college, but
You've
it
been
looks like
saying
I'm.
this for the past 2 years, by the way. I should go back.
I make you man. I just need to move up.
Who's El Megatron Conquistador? I'm 21. Do you listen to Young Boy? You're 21.
I'm
So you're
born in
not sure
92. What that mean? You can just say you were born in a random year.
Wait, Rahel was born in 92? Fuck you, old my guy. Hey, shout out to Rahel, though, because when all the bullshit was... Hey, when all the bullshit was going down, Rahel picked up like a real one. Yo, Rahel picked up like a real one on the IG call. So shout out to Rahel, man. Hey, you was a real one. You came in through. That's when Petty had to do the whole meeting thing, but Mamba didn't join. Mamba, did you join the call?
See, that's why you know Rahel not 30, because if she was 30, she'd had better shit to do. Her fucking phone would have been on do not disturb. That's how you know she's not 30.
Isn't Rahel Petty's girlfriend or something like that?
Oh, I don't know what they be considering themselves. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those modern things that they be doing. I don't know.
What you mean by that, Mom? What you mean by that?
Well, are you watching? Are you waiting?
Those modern relationships.
Are you waiting for the
What do these modern relationships consist of?
I was trying to come up with a joke, but I fumbled the joke. In my mind, I'm like trying to say something clever, and I can't.
Hey, who do y'all think is the funniest out of the group? I guess.
Oh, me. I'm by far the most comedic here.
It's easily Jeremiah.
No, Jeremiah.
First of all, I'm by far obviously the most comedic. I'm a comedic genius.
The best.
It's Jeremiah, and then King Benny is funny when we're talking about off-topic sports shit.
Like, give me 2 minutes, I'll come up with a funny Rahel joke.
Yo, Metro, why you be hating on King Bang's videos?
I watched
King Benny's titles.
Do you listen to
MGK video, and it just made me mad. Y'all some MGK haters, I swear.
I'm a Estelarity.
She said, asking the real questions now. Hey, Petty, stop playing with Rahel, man.
Did this nigga have a? Do you have 2 accounts in the chat and then you like show yourself out and access if we listen to you? Is that what just happened in the chat? Is your shit on Spotify and shit? I'll play your music. What's
Bro,
your?
it's 4 people in there, bro.
Yeah, what's your? Is that your name on Spotify? I'll look you up.
Mama, you wanna play his music right now? Put him on.
I'll see where you.
Yeah, why you say that? We got better stuff to do.
Yeah, I think I said like, oh, all the other artists.
they're like, nigga, why you skipping him?
Nah, he definitely just did the 2 kind of thing. I'm Esther Lady. He was not just in here. Estelarity?
Yeah, I can't pronounce your name.
Estelarity. What does that mean?
Well, I can't pronounce it, so I don't know. Am I spelling this right?
Yo,
who is that?
Yo.
That was
Yo.
definitely Mom. Metro, I mean. Metro, was that you?
Estelarity.
yo,
It might be Mom, but Mom was acting like you didn't hear.
What are you talking about?
yo.
Oh, nigga, it's a chair, stupid. Yo, this is retarded, bro. It's a chair. Yeah, this is stupid. I think it's stupid. Is this you, Draco?
Bro, what's your Instagram?
Nigga, you too young for her. Nigga.
Yeah, is that what he's thinking? That's your night.
How old are you,
wanna
Keon?
Yes, it is.
I was thinking of that Bad Buddy shit.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Oh, no wonder I can't pronounce your name. That shit probably Spanish. I'm not sure what I say. Yeah, I'm not sure the worst Spanish name ever. Sounds like he's rapping about diamonds and baking soda. VVS diamonds. This does sound pretty good.
This would sound better if I could understand what he was saying.
Oh, you don't gotta know what he's saying. Could be. I could see this in a mix of trap, Latin trap.
I just feel like you just need to sound real, man. The beat kind of sounds. What you're saying is sound pretty dope.
Metro's not even. He doesn't even.
Metro, what you saying? Translate? Is this heat? Metro, the worst Spanish nigga ever, bro.
Yeah, Metro doesn't
He like, he like, I'm not a simp, so I'm working on the ops, man. It's pretty much
What was he saying about diamonds and baking
diamonds,
soda?
VVS, and shit. Like, there's some diamonds he fucks with, and you know.
It sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds pretty good.
So add it to your playlist. What are you waiting for?
I don't have a playlist. I don't make playlists. We've had this conversation before.
Okay, so add it. Add it to your library.
I don't make libraries. You make a library of music?
Dude, Mom.
2012? You sync where you're gonna plug your iPod into your computer and sync it?
I'm asking, are you gonna listen to this
Again? No.
Yes.
But it sounds pretty good. Nigga, I ain't the demographic for this.
What about you, Metro? Are you gonna add this to your?
Yeah, Metro the fucking demographic. Keep listening to Bad
My
Bunny.
bad, Mama. My bad, Mama. Metro, support your people, man.
Support my people. Yeah, I fucking watch Becky G perform on Coachella. She's bad as shit. That nigga dropped
You
the
wanna-
ball.
You want to say the N word and listen to rap music all the time? That's not your culture, man. Support your culture.
Nigga say, yo, nigga wants our jazz but not our blues. That's crazy.
Yo, Excelarity, you see how you.
But it is pretty good, Excelarity. It's pretty good. Does it sound like every other trap song? Yes. But I think that's a good thing, because I think niggas be drunk and high when this shit on, so... Doesn't matter.
Yo, we need to go to. Yo, we need to link up. We need to link up in Miami. Yo, Petty needs a visa and shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we all had bro. Who in the chat, bro? Petty, Mamba, and
Rahel, Petty didn't take you on the trip.
Damn.
and Rahel. Yo, we all gotta go to Miami and shit, bro. We gotta go to Miami. We gotta do it for the one time. Actually, I gotta catch up on shit. I might move out. We gotta go to Canada for the one time. We gotta go to Canada for the one time. Like around.
To meet.
Actually, I don't know. I'm thinking about all my bills now. Yo, top of the year next year, man.
Top of the year next year.
Bro, you want to
How
come
much
to
they
the
have a
Drake?
fucking passport talking about Canada?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, dude, at best this year I'll probably just get my fucking passport. Like, I don't even like, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you want to come? You want to come to the Drake tour? Yeah.
No, I don't really care for this. I actually would want to see Daniel Caesar over there. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a vibe.
Drake tours in every city.
How y'all feel about
Yeah,
Drake
yeah.
shots at Kendrick?
I'm so confused by that one because I don't even know if it's old. Mama said it was off the Uzi snippet, but I only know one Uzi snippet, and apparently there's two Uzi leaks. I didn't even know there's a second Uzi leak. I only know the one they keep playing. I don't know what the fuck the second Uzi leak is.
I think Drake is trying to engage for some motivation or something.
I mean, I think Drake knows Kendrick ain't gonna respond at least directly. Kendrick's just gonna throw subs, so he don't care. Also, I think Drake don't think Kendrick is like that in terms of battle. I think Drake believes Kendrick ain't like that. Is Kendrick really like that? We don't even know. But I think Drake thinks he's like that.
You know.
That's why he respects J. Cole.
I mean, I don't know. I think him and J. Cole are just friends. I don't think Drake thinks J. Cole is like that either. What the fuck is J. Cole beef with?
He doesn't really want to beef.
Yeah, J. Cole don't beef with nobody. At least Kendrick throws subs.
He said J. Cole said if he feature a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout. It won't be for fame. Because he said he sound the same.
Well, also, no one has really like this. No one of note has this J. Cole.
They know not to play with J. Cole.
So
what?
I don't know if they know not to play with J. Cole. I think J. Cole beefing with J. Cole, Logie, you know.
There's no not to play with the boy.
I mean, Lil Wayne took shots at Jay-Z too.
Jay-Z used to be played with. Nas played with him.
Yeah. Hey yo.
okay, bye.
Hey fucking yo.
Yo.
Did I change my name, people?
Yeah, I'm from Ecuador, searching people on the
saying it's too long.
I'll be honest with you, Big Dog. I can't even pronounce your name, so
what is it?
I think you should change it to something that people
change
can
more
pronounce.
Say SD.
You know, Becky G, Bad Bunny. Who else Spanish?
Carl, I don't know. There's like
Carlo G. What's in that name? Carlo G.
6ix9ine.
Nah, we don't.
6ix9ine. Fat Joe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Academics is. I know, like Academics is writing heavy for 6ix9ine because
Farouk.
6ix9ine does not make no noise other than the Academics page. For some reason, his Spanish TikToks have been trending on my shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But are they friends?
I have that
Yeah, they're friends.
Rosalia. Are you messaging?
That's Rosalie. That's Rosalie.
Oh, yeah,
That's a musician.
She's hella big too. She's up next. Well, she's already here. Yeah, she big too. There's mad other like big like. That Bunny did actually break the door. I'm not gonna lie, because there's like mad other people not popping up, and I'm like, who the fuck are you?
You're disrespectful to the reggaeton niggas. Well, Bad Bunny broke the door. You're disrespectful. Fuck.
For mainstream, yes. Well, no, not like broke the down is like Don Omar, Diego Calderon, Daddy Yankee and shit. Zion.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee broke the door down. You're disrespectful.
He's a great Mexican artist as well. It's Alter Ego. Yo, have y'all seen the Not Sorry by Tyler the Creator? Did y'all listen to that?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I listened to it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I think it's like 7 songs. I like 4 or 5 of them.
That's the estate sale.
Did you buy the vinyl?
Yeah. And I bought the estate sale vinyl that's coming out. It ships in like fall.
Higher hit there for him, boy.
No.
Nah, man.
Mentions the Good Rabbit.
Hey, Don Omar, pay Cuéntale. That's the real one. If you.
I'll be honest, Good Rabbit isn't that good, but if you become famous, it doesn't matter what. It really doesn't matter what the fuck your name is. If you made it, it could be. Little Uzi Vert's name is Little Uzi Vert. So
when Bad Bunny first came out, holy shit! Fool, people were like, "That's the stupidest fucking name."
Yeah, it's a dumbass name, but if you make it, it just becomes.
Bro, Bad Bunny.
21 Savage, nigga, is so stupid.
But if you, bro, when A Boogie with the hoodie, bro. I remember Bad Bunny. We used to wear Bad Bunny years, and my brother used to be like, "It's so fucking stupid."
Yeah,
he's into Morgan, but then he just outgrew that. And it's like, oh, Bad Bunny, like, yeah.
Well, people just get used to it.
Yeah, that's what too.
No, if you trash and your name is trash, niggas just gonna make fun of you. But you can be whatever the fuck you want.
I would say what you don't do, what you don't need to do, is go into Instagram comments and spam your spam those fake promos, like, oh, is my music trash? Like my comment if I need to stop making music. Nobody pays attention to that. And if you do, they're gonna get you under the comments liking it, saying the trash. You'll be like this comment if my music is trash. It'll be like 100,000 likes. I swear to God.
Shout out to Dallas, my bitch is a star. Anyway.
Yo, shout out to the NBA playoffs back, man. This is a good year for the playoffs. OKC made the play-in, lost. It's like, man, that's like good shit going.
That's not my team, by the way.
Bitch ass nigga, I fuck with OKC.
Man, the greatest thing that ever happened to OKC is a Canadian nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my boy Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That boy King Josh Giddey up there too, man. Shout out to Luke Dort. Shout out our rookie that we drafted. That nigga hasn't played at all. The projections were right. The nigga was fragile, but injured in summer days. But it's good, man. He gonna be good. He gonna be good. And we got a top pick this year in the draft coming up, man. I ain't gonna lie. This songs are just. I'm not gonna lie. We just have to make a good. We just have to make a good trade, man. We just have to give. Actually,
my brother. Can you put the shit on dance before you end the stream? Play a song to do the dance for the one time.
I got an idea. I already closed the title. Nor do I know what song you talking about.
You know the ABC will put that shit on. Play that before you get the stream. And then do the dance.
Oh, like Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
Oh my god, nigga already closed.
By the way, he went on Drink Champs and said Tom Brady was talking to his agent.
His agent? I saw that. But I don't know how much of what that nigga say is true. I think
and they have CTE, bro.
Are you just trying to discredit a black man's word because he has a brain condition?
Fucking a disability? Fuck yeah. The fuck? I discredit anyone.
Also, if it was Aaron Rodgers, I'd be like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers did that shit. But Tom Brady doesn't seem like.
Word on road is that Dalvin Cook might go to the Miami Dolphins and shit. I know Dalvin Cook was fucked me up this year in fantasy football, but
what you going to Miami for, by the way? I'll point it out.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
No, you don't.
Yo, mama,
No, I got you for sure. I mean, you know everything that's happened and shit. And I just told you I came up with money yesterday, but I'm gonna get my bills set up. But before this month's over, I got you. Like, I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna pay off all my credit cards, fix the car, and do. So this month is pretty much just fucking paying everything off. So I can go into next month with like no bills. I got you, man.
Mama, you like comedy, right?
I think everyone likes comedy.
Have you seen Marlon Wayne's special?
No, it's on Netflix. Where that
at? Yeah, went to the Breakfast Club. That's when I knew the Breakfast Club. And they had.
Oh yeah, his pops passed away too.
Let me open Netflix right
now. And then the Andrew Schultz special, the one that came like a year ago. Mm-hmm. That's funny too.
Were you expecting more?
Stand-up comedy, like, unless it's like Cat Williams or Bernie Mac, I don't really laugh at stand-up comedy, but like I can get like when something's funny, if that makes sense. Like it never really. Or Kevin Hart, and like a few other comedy people are the only ones that have maybe like actually laugh, but like I can watch a comedy special and not laugh and still like it's funny or just don't laugh, if that makes sense.
That show was mid as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said what?
And the Andrew Schultz stand-up was mid as a motherfucker.
No, it was pretty good.
The actual jokes were good, or did he like his crowd work?
He does.
The crowd work is when he talks to the crowd.
I know what the crowd work is, and I'm not fucking stupid. Bro, I think.
So, excuse me. Oh.
I think what's the dude? What's the white dude from Wildin' Out? I forgot his name. It's like the one. I don't know his name, but he has amazing coverage too. And I think they can play it to like being a great comedian if you can.
The white dude? I
If
don't
you
know.
if you can make jokes like just right then and there.
It doesn't really work for stand up if you can just make jokes on the spot. Stand up is like a different
You gotta build
Yeah,
up.
beast. Stand up is like a different beast where niggas
It
expecting
builds up
you
to, like-
to be funny.
I've noticed like certain stand-ups, they will like have a joke at the beginning and then they'll wrap it all the way around at the end to that same joke.
Uh huh.
Is that the like type of stand-up that's like traditional like type? Is that just like?
Well,
the
there's a bunch of
traditional
types. There's like you know Daniel Tosh.
No.
He had a show for a long time. His stand up is amazing. You should listen to his stand up.
Wait, like
he had a show
has
called
a-
Tosh.
Yeah, Tosh O. Yeah, I think my dad used to watch that, but I never watched
But
his stand-up.
he's also a stand up. He has like his type of stand up that's like it's just jokes after jokes after jokes. There's no story. But you have like Dave Chappelle who tells like a story. Like all his jokes are stories. It's not just
Yeah.
like this funny thing happened and here's the joke.
I don't like Cat Williams.
Or Cat Williams tells stories too. Chris Rock gives like situations. There's a lot of different types of way you can do it.
Marlon Wayne's the stand-up I was telling you about. That's like more of a story. It wraps up into. I'm not going to tell you because I want you to watch it. But it's a popular story. But it wraps the whole comedy show is around that story.
Flavor?
No, Metro, what type of shit are you doing, man?
You should listen to Daniel Tosh though. Well, one day you will like.
Wait,
Daniel
no, I'm
Tosh.
just going to tell you what it's.
This shit is old,
the,
but
the whole Marlon Wayne special.
you can. I'm probably not gonna watch it more than Wayne stand up. I'll be honest with you.
The whole Marlon Wayne stand-up is about Will Smith getting slapped, and he ties it like the whole.
God,
It's,
that shit
it's the whole thing.
that shit already sound played out.
But it's good. It's like how Will Smith and Chris Rock both played a part in his life,
Is he?
and how it's called God Loves Me.
Okay. I might watch it. It depends. I don't even have Netflix on my shit no more.
Let's be honest, you don't have shit else to do better.
That's why I haven't actually been watching it. I've been watching the Netflix shows from my other thing. But I'm on Netflix on my phone now, and I don't see that shit. So that nigga didn't even have top billing on fucking Netflix.
What does a guy like Bubba do for fun besides drink beers?
I,
Have you had a beer today?
why do you think I drink beers all the time? Where do you get that thought from?
Have you had a beer today? Yes or no?
No,
No.
I don't drink beers that often. I drink beers,
Hey,
but
you
not
do?
like on a regular. No, I don't.
Yeah, look, my veteran's lying, isn't it?
No, I don't. I drink beers sometimes. I'll drink a 1-2 beer. But when was I this big beer drinker?
When you go with your work buddies, you literally say you drink beer. You know all the fucking IPAs, like you literally gave us a whole breakdown when I started talking about beer.
No, I know.
Yeah, didn't he?
I
Like,
know
the first
about
time we
beer,
seen
but
you
I'm
stream with a
not.
beer. You get
What the fuck?
Yo,
Yeah, but that
cheers.
doesn't mean I'm a. Yeah, I'll drink beer, but I'm not like fucking drinking beers every day.
You don't drink
What
beer
the fuck is you? What's wrong with these things? Wait, have you niggas never went? Have you not drunk a beer before? Been somewhere where they? You never been to a bar,
It's
nigga?
disgusting.
I don't get beer at the bar. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't make me a drink. I'm too grown to be being forced to drink beer. I'm not in my early 20s. Nigga. I'm not drinking fucking beer.
So you just go to the bar and drink hard liquor?
Yeah.
Hey, if you drink hard liquor, it ruins your next day.
Or give me a fruity drink. Nigga, I'm not getting faded. I'm having a drink. What do you want exactly? Like you're drinking a beer. Your day's not gonna get ruined the next day. You're drinking one drink. I'm not getting fucked up here, buddy.
Look at that.
You have to drink like the whole case of beer to get that way.
Like two beers. 2 beers in, you're like, 3 beers in,
Beer's
you're like, I
disgusting.
should stop. 4 beers in,
Yeah, I was about to say
push
3
it.
beers is the
2 beers is like the spot where like you're gonna be fine tomorrow, but if you go any further, shaky. Beer before liquor, you'll get drunk quicker.
Who said that?
Rahel. That's some white
Beer-
people shit right there.
Yeah, man. You hanging out with the whites and shit. That's like that mindset you have. People
Also, I
say
don't
that,
drink
bro.
beer and liquor at the same time.
Say, nah, bro, we can't get fucking drinks food firm because of the shit you like. We're like, it's cheaper for beer. I'm like, nigga, I make fucking Shout out to fucking.
Also, when you
Petty.
drink beer, you can also drive home. Side
Nigga, I whipped it. What if I told you I flipped over my car from being sleepy, never being drunk? Not everyone's built like me, by the way.
Well, if you cops pulled you over, you would have been fucked. So if you were drunk, so if you drink a couple of beers, you might still be on the limit. Well, not a couple. You drink a beer, you're still on the limit. You have a shot, you're fucking pushing that limit like a motherfucker.
I heard Canada is so nice, so sweet that if you drive under the influence, the cop escorts you back to your house safely, tucks you in bed.
What?
I heard that.
The fuck is you talking? That's like a
I heard y'all very
serious
smooth
thing.
out there.
I'll tell you. You know what Canada is like for real? Just like America,
No.
buddy. It's the same thing. Believe it or not. Fun
How you
fact.
feel about
Fun
Justin
fact is just like America. Oh, you know what's different? You know what's different between Canada and America? Canadian niggas have a different accent. Oh, it's just an imaginary line, big dog.
Trudeau?
What happened?
How do you feel about Justin Trudeau?
You go cool. I don't vote. Give a fuck.
You don't vote.
But that nigga don't, nothing that nigga does affects me. So it's fine. Niggas ain't
How
cutting
so?
my taxes. So nigga ain't cutting my taxes. Even if
Oh,
he
Ryan's
cuts,
not-
and when he
Ryan's
does,
not
when he does shit, I don't qualify if he does. And
Does America have drunk tanks like we do? What are drunk tanks?
sell.
Or
Yes,
do they
they do.
just get charged with public intoxication? You definitely get charged for that.
Yeah, they put you in a cell, sleep it off. America does have that.
So that's the scariest thing to ever go to fucking jail for public. What if I told you I didn't even care about the fine? Like the fine would be like $10,000 if you get pulled over in a car and shit and fuck up your insurance your whole life. But it would be going into a cell. But
Oh,
I
you
wouldn't
just
go for
put
that
you in there and he lets you out 9 o'clock in the morning.
Have you
shit. I
ever
wouldn't go
seen
for
like,
that.
cops get pulled over?
Also, you're not in a cell with a nigga who just killed a nigga, bro. You're in a cell with all the drunk people.
You think so? They're not criminals?
Nigga, it's a drunk tank. They
I
don't
hope so.
they separate criminals. What do you mean? They don't put the nigga who murdered his family in the cell with the nigga who's drunk. What the fuck are you talking about? You're stupid.
That should be like a skit or something. That shit's not funny as fuck.
Drunk
Niggas
tank
get
lit.
pulled
Is that where you met Petty at?
Rahel being the drunk tank. Rahel was out in the streets wild. Climbing a fucking pole. Spitting at a cop.
I hope I can make it from the hood.
Now Rahel definitely gets off that vibe like I ain't
She
gonna
said,
lie.
yeah.
Like Petty the mad calm one and Rahel the mad extra one. Or Petty gotta be like, damn.
I hope I can make it from the hood here.
Bro, Petty is
Ecuador
too
and go
calm.
to you guys.
Petty is too calm when he's drunk or like when we're off weed and shit, he's too fucking calm. I'm like, bro, I don't like that. And I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm like, bro, what about if something happens? He's too chill. Like, I don't know.
I feel that's a positive attribute. Also, I'm the
Nah,
same.
it's not fun,
I'm
though.
the
Mamba's
same
fun,
at
though.
all times.
Mamba would like breathe off the energy, like we'll feed off each other's energy. Petty is like no energy whatsoever.
Like I'm the same all the time.
I don't
No.
know.
I stay at a 7. I told you niggas this. I stay at a 7. I go to an 8. I travel between a 6 and an 8 on the mood scale.
Now, when we were in Miami, you were definitely at an 8 or 9. No cap. Nigga, we would drink the margaritas at the, or not even margaritas, we were drinking daytime and fucking Sunset Beach. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, at 8 a.m., I'm more of an 8 guy.
yeah.
It is at 1 p.m. It's now 1. Jesus Christ, 1:30. So I'm at a 7, going down to 6.
Russell Westbrook chased down a fan and pressed him at halftime for talking shit.
Russell Westbrook, the most fake nigga in the NBA, bro. That nigga don't want it.
Hey, watch your mouth, Mamba.
Have you ever seen Russell fight nobody?
Russell's about that.
Russell never
He
pushed
definitely
nobody.
had fights in the
You
NBA.
know who's about that? Serge Ibaka is about that. Serge Ibaka choked the nigga out and threw a fuck. Jordan Clarkson is about that. These niggas,
Yo,
you
Metro,
can throw
you
a
hear
punch in the NBA, they'll fine you like
Metro, you hear
25
that?
grand and they suspend you for a day.
What's
Russell
up?
Westbrook
What's
has
up?
never thrown a
Jeremiah,
fucking
y'all hear
punch, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Nipsey Hussle was about that shit too.
Yeah, has Russell Westbrook the only nigga who wanted to fight niggas all the time and never threw a punch? Never. Give me a clip of Russell Westbrook throwing a punch. Rondo pieced up. Remember Rondo pieced up CP3? Remember that?
Yeah, he was like,
Bro, you remember Ron Artest fucking elbowed the shit out of James Harden? Oh, he almost ended that nigga career when James Harden was like a sophomore. Fucking clobber that nigga. Them niggas is
How y'all
about
feel
that.
about Drake's attempt to get Kanye back into beef?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. What happened to the music video? Did they just scrap it and shit? Like very interesting. I thought they were gonna. They dropped this. They dropped the fake leak. The next week
There
or
was a
2 days
music
or
video?
3 days later, they dropped it on Spotify. Them putting them on Spotify did really feel like,
What are you talking about?
oh, with the videos coming, it did feel like it was gonna get dropped. The video.
I mean,
They didn't leak it. They
Drake-
played it on OVO Sound or
Bro, they
Sound
did
40,
leak it.
42. They didn't leak.
Drake's just gonna take out his camera recorder and then just do
It was a
whatever.
fake leak
It's
or
not gonna
whatever.
be a big video.
No, it wasn't a leak at all. They played the song on
It
Sound
was a leak.
44.
It was a leak before they
It was a leak.
OVO Sound.
Yeah. I
The
know
nigga
what
did-
was
this
up
shit
They played it like
leaked
the
with the
next
whole
day
thing.
on OVO Sound.
Yeah, it was fake.
This
it was fake.
this shit
marketing
leaked.
Drake.
This shit
This shit was
leaked
all-
6 hours before.
Drake is
That's
trying
what
to
you
do
niggas
what God's
think.
plan again. Make a leak, have it buzz, and then drop it.
And then fucking, I thought we were gonna get the video. I'm like, oh, maybe Drake wants shit to be number one, but maybe the reception is not. Again, I fuck with it, but it seemed like the reception of other people, like,
I can say
Maybe-
Drake is just dropping a Lucy, just to drop a single out there.
Isn't that shit like number 2
I
on the
feel like-
Billboard charts?
oh, is it really? That's good, man.
I think it's mad high on the Billboard charts.
Because if it is number two, then
Drake.
is it number two?
Drake.
Check that. I don't want to be on Twitter. If it's number two, then why the fuck? Then a video should be coming then.
you never know, Drake. I think
It's not out yet.
Metro
Billboard charts
Boomin
are on.
secretly hates him too.
He's on tour right
Yeah.
now. Does he have time to be a video? Unless it's like the crowd still.
I ain't gonna lie. Have you seen a Drake music video in the last 4 years? Nigga scamming somebody or Universal. He's skimming Universal and giving it to Chubbs.
No wonder Metro Boomin is jealous of Drake.
Spin by You, by the way, is still 41 on the charts.
Yo,
Dude, Spin by
accent-
You still gets fucking played. I don't like. I wish that wasn't my favorite record off the album, but I remember I knew what it was for the ladies, and it does get played. But I'm like, dude, I don't know if it's the sample or
Rich Flex 30.
off about the record. I wish
I said Metro Boomin has been pillow talking to girls about Drake, and that's why they've been beefing for a minute.
I mean, maybe they do fuck the same bitches. Metro might have said something about fucking.
Apparently, they like the same girls will go back to act and say, "Oh, Metro doesn't like when we play Drake. He tells us, I swear to God, this is actually Metro doesn't like when, like when we play Drake. He tells us to turn it off."
Why is Metro
I ain't gonna
Boomin
lie.
pillow talking to so many different women?
Well, no. He's not pillow talking. Just imagine right there at his crib or whatever. He's fucking and they flew out, and she's trying to play Drake, which it is kind of funny. The girls 9 out of 10 will probably
Was
fucking
probably
play
playing Drake. Yeah.
And he's probably like, yo, don't play that shit. He probably makes it a bigger deal than what it is, and it is kind of funny and shit.
He's
Nigga,
like he's like play that heroes and villains.
yeah, he'd be like, nigga, I got no future, play some young doll, play some other shit, but I mean, it's a fucking girl you flew out.
I don't know why he doesn't think they will play Drake. It's Drake.
No. It's not that he don't think they will. He just doesn't like it when they do.
Yeah, but he can't get mad at them. He's female. They won't
Don't
play
worry,
Drake.
guys. He'll fall
But
off
trans with Drake is way better than trans with just Travis
You're
Scott.
dumb as shit. It's not.
Yes, it is.
You're just a Drake dick
Way
right
better.
What was the question? I missed the question. What's the question?
No, I just made a statement. Trans with Drake is way better than the official.
now.
I'll be honest. I don't even remember that shit for Drake. Nor the actual trance either. No, Metro Spider. What's that shit? Metro Spider.
basically
That shit
That's
what?
It was basically Drake taking Young Thug slow.
Which is cool or whatever, but he tries to find a pocket. It's like he sings and he builds to it, and then Metro's like, well, I want the record to be how it was. Which I mean, it makes sense. Like Drake didn't. It's like when Drake got on that Thug record.
Yeah, that's what I see people say it too. It's like when Drake got on Bubbly.
Yeah, bubbly. And it is like that, and I'm just like, bro, like Trav, when Trav and Thug connect, it's like they've been doing that shit since fucking like 5 years ago. So Metro's probably like, bro, like this is me and Trav and a fucking Thug thing. Like you're just jumping on it.
By the way, Nuggets blew out the Timberwolves. Shocker, but they won by 29. Jamal Murray at 24.
Is Rudy still suspended?
Who?
Rudy Gobert?
No, he only got suspended for playing. But I mean, the Timberwolves can't
Eh?
fuck with the Nuggets. The Nuggets are, come on.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards? Is he hurt?
No, he's playing. Joker flagrant won them too. Check. Nigga. Talk about niggas who was with the smoke, nigga. Joker with the smoke.
Yeah, he's not winning MVP.
And Rudy Gobert would have smoked too. He'd be trying to fight a bunch of niggas. I also don't know if Rudy Gobert would win a fight versus the nigga his size, but he'd be trying to fight niggas.
You know who's winning MVP? Joel Embiid.
I think it's between him and Embiid, him and Giannis. I think they're gonna give it to Embiid. Embiid, I don't think won one. Joker should be the MVP, however. And they give that nigga 3 though. 3 crazy for a white man.
What do you mean by that?
White people aren't that good at basketball.
He's foreign white.
There's no white player in the top 10.
Larry Bird the top 10.
There's no white people in top 20. Larry Bird ain't fucking top 10. Shut up.
Nah, Larry Bird
I ain't seen Larry Bird in the top 10 in years, nigga. They've been talking about top 10.
You said top 20. I said I'll give it to you. Larry Bird top 20.
Alright, it's off a legacy. Larry Bird top 10 off the legacy, sure. Top 20 off the legacy. Top 10, no fuck you, ain't.
Yeah, nigga like me got Julius Erving, Dr. J.
Who was saying something?
How do you feel about Uzi getting that tattoo?
Oh, I did have it in the title of the stream. I mean, he's cloud chasing as he does. Pretty weird.
I think
Which one are you talking
Uzi,
about? The tongue one or the one where he has a titty tattoo on his face?
Did y'all see?
They're
Did y'all
both
see
stupid.
Doja Cat with the devil tattoo on her thigh?
I didn't see that also.
That pussy probably different feel. That's why that's the type of pussy probably murder for. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, you can have that. I'm sorry.
I would have Doja Cat, man. I'm trying to indulge in that. Someone tell Doja Cat that I'm trying to indulge in that.
By the way, Cat
That's
had 11
interesting.
points. Fucking bum. Anthony Edwards has 18. Had 18. Damn, these niggas was ass. This nigga scored 80 points in 2023. Oof. Niggas moving like it's 04. These 04 numbers.
I guess to Miss D-Lo out there, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my boy D-Lo putting on for the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie, I was not a fan of the Lakers and shit, but they got my boy D-Lo there back and shit. He dropped a little cool little 20-piece.
Austin Reeves is playing on for the Lakers. What the fuck are you talking about?
Got Austin Priest. He got my boy Rua Shakamura, whatever his name is. Was a lottery pick. I like that team, man. I think that team's gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals, man.
No, they're not.
Before we get out of here, I do like to say, Carter 6 coming soon. Tour right now.
The what
Carter
coming
6.
soon?
Carter 6 coming soon.
Lil Wayne still on that?
Coming soon.
He's been telling us.
How many people are at the stage? The stage like
Sold out. Sold out stadium.
It's sold out. Oh,
Sold out.
What are you talking about?
Sold out.
What's sold out?
The Carter tour.
Huh?
This nigga.
No, what's sold out? I'm not laughing.
The Carter tour.
Oh, he's on tour?
yeah.
He's on tour for the Carter 5?
No, the Carter series.
It's the greatest hits tour. He
And
also
then
dropped the
he's doing
album.
mixtape. He's doing mixtape songs as well.
He also dropped the album. Not an album, like a greatest hits.
Yeah, he came to Toronto like I think it was like a few days ago, and then Drake opened up for him.
I think we're gonna get a Wayne versus Drake versus tour again. I feel like that's gonna be what's after this 21 shit. That's what he's gonna do with Weezy, and then we'll get a Drake solo tour after that, or he might do some special.
You think Wayne bows out?
He's gonna do that, but he's not gonna drop a collab album with him. He's gonna drop a collab with 21 Savage.
Another collab with 21?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna be like, part 2, because I don't think there's gonna be What a Time to Be Alive 2. I think that's over with. I think 21's his new buddy now.
Okay, that's very.
Did I not be telling you that Drake is not friends with none of these niggas? Drake is not doing no more collab with 21. Nigga, you was.
Yes,
nigga,
he is. Yes, he will.
Nigga got the look from 21.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. I'm always right.
You know what?
Well, actually, you're not always right. You're generally argue shit and no one else is arguing with you, and then you come back like I'm right. I'm like, nigga, no one was arguing with you.
No, he's not. Drake is gonna think like people are gonna say he needs 21 to get numbers at that point. So dropping another 21 collab again in the next like 1 or 2 years, maybe 3,
It's not in his best interest. He
'Cause-
needs to drop.
Also,
a solo
Drake doesn't
album.
normally
Because
do
it
the
doesn't
same
make
thing
sense
twice.
that
I'll point that out.
Drake
to
and
niggas also.
Lil Wayne never did a collab album.
Lil Wayne went to jail and fell
It's
out.
kind of too late for that now.
No, but like, it's just like
Core fans are gonna want that, right? But the mass is gonna say, "Yo, y'all
No
should
one
did
wants
this
a
back in
Lil Wayne and
2012."
Drake album. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
No one's
this
like,
is
oh,
past.
that's what
At
I
best, we're
need.
gonna get the tour. We're gonna get the versus tour, which is
Yeah,
not bad.
core fans are gonna fuck with it, but like the mass majority, we should have had this in 2012, 2013.
The next
Like,
Drake
where's the
album gonna
Rick
be some
Ross
solo
collab?
shit.
Where's
It's gonna be a
the
regular.
Drake
Bro,
and Ross
nobody
collab?
wants a Drake and Ross album.
Yeah, no one wants that.
This
Drake
is
and
gonna be-
Ross?
They're
I
gonna
wouldn't mind an
trade.
EP for them, but no one wants that.
They're gonna trade bars, but it's just gonna be. Oh, well, I just bought that Maybach.
Actually, I don't
Right.
want that either. Yeah, that shit old too. They're good for album cuts. I wouldn't mind a Future and a Drake album. I feel like, but that's if anything is gonna get a follow up. I won't say that's coming on the next year, but they're so old. They're in the right age. I don't know if they'll drop it in their peak popularity, but I can see we get a What a Time to Be Alive too. But I'm not saying it's coming out next year. I'll be like in a couple years from now, when because they're both old. And
What a Time to Be Alive 2 is over with.
over what?
Yeah, I think Future got mad at Drake for dropping 21.
So many niggas said that was Nori, which I don't know.
And Kodak for sure got mad because he don't even want to drop the Drake and his songs he has with Drake anymore because he said he should have been first.
Man, OVO gonna leak that shit. The Kodak shit. You think gonna
I
leak
doubt it.
I mean,
What if-
probably, they might just be petty. Drake doesn't need none of these niggas, but he'll take the clout off these niggas. Again, I think I've said this when we were talking about
Like that
Drake and
leak.
J. Cole. Like, Drake is not friends with none of these niggas, except maybe J. Cole. Like, these niggas is just like, what we
Nah, he's
doing
been hanging
now?
with
This
Yachty
nigga
lately.
hot,
He's been-
I'll fuck
He's
with
been
this
hanging with
nigga.
Yachty lately a lot.
Yeah, he
Really.
be hanging with mad, Drake be hanging with mad niggas, and then what happened fucking 6 months later? Where they at? Where YK
Yeah.
Osiris at?
Oh yeah, he said
Where that
he
nigga?
said he said that on the album. He said what happened to
Where
that
Jack
nigga
Harlow
claiming
at?
OVO? He
Where
said
Jack
what
Harlow
happened to that nigga claiming OVO? We traded him.
Where is
I think it
Jack
was
Harlow?
YK
No one knows
Osiris.
where Jack Harlow is. That nigga missing in action. Can't find
Where
that
is
nigga
Jack
Jack
Harlow?
Harlow. Can't that nigga? I see that nigga with Drake in mad months. But these is just
Okay.
niggas who is hot, and Drake is just like, you hot? I'll fuck with you a little bit. Why not? 21 Savage, you on fire. I'll fuck with you a little bit. You make good features. We got 2 hits. Fuck it, make
He
an
ain't
album.
doing that. So, Tommy, explain to me why he's not doing that to Rick Ross. Explain.
Because him and Rick Ross are
Rick
off.
Ross is-
Because Rick Ross is like his big brother. Rick Ross is like a nigga who he can have a conversation. What the fuck? Do you know Drake is like 40? How old is Drake, bro? How old is Drake right
But
now?
they've been friends since like 2011.
How old is Drake? Let me see how old Drake is. Drake is 36 fucking years old. How old is Drake? Is not like with these niggas like, oh, 21 Savage and Drake have so much. Wait. How much you betting me in 6 months, Drake? You don't see Drake and Yachty. Drake don't post another goddamn Yachty snippet on his shit. How much you bet? Someone put some money on just that 2024. There's no Drake and Yachty nothing. How much you niggas betting? Put something on it.
Like, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do a song together. I mean, they're just friends. I don't know.
These is just associates of
Them
Drake.
doing songs together. Yachty produced
I be
it.
telling you, Drake friends is 40. Chubbs, J. Cole, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, by the way. You know how you know him and DJ Khaled is friends? That nigga stinking. Because Drake give that nigga a verse every time.
Every album.
Every album. Every fucking
the
year,
biggest
Drake
song
give that
on
nigga a
it.
verse. And even when Drake is on tour and obviously not recording music, Drake give that nigga some leftover shit that he had.
Yeah,
That's how you know that niggas is friends. And then niggas probably actually have conversations. Because Khaled old, Rick Ross old.
Oh yeah, don't forget Wayne.
Well, Wayne, that's more of a mentorship. Obviously, he's not.
Yeah.
Well, Rick Ross is like mentorship. By the way,
Yeah,
he
Rick
did
Ross is like a big. I
He did-
said the nigga like a big brother to Drake. I just said that.
He dissed Rick Ross before. If you guys didn't catch that too.
When he diss Rick Ross?
When he was beefing with McMill, he told him, "Tell your big homie I bought his inheritance, and I'm off for going there again." He ain't even died, and I bought his inheritance.
Was that Rick
All
Ross?
What's that talking about? What
Was
the
that
fuck?
Ross? That wasn't Rick Ross.
He was beefing with me.
What song is that? What song is that?
That
Can't have everything.
Can't have everything.
Yeah, there's no fucking way that's about Rick Ross.
That's not. I never got Rick
Yeah,
Ross.
Rick Ross. Think about it. He was beefing
That can
with
be about
Will.
anyone. That can be a business nigga that he's
Hold
talking
on,
about. That can
hold
make
on.
like Serena
That's
Williams.
taking the shot at Rick
Oh,
Ross.
fuck, it can be anything.
That's
It sounds like a very Jeremiah Reed.
Nah, that's not.
What album is? Let me. Can't have everything. More life.
That's one of my fucking favorite bars too. All they count in my Bank of America.
And then he
I
said,
said
you
that
remember
shit
he
last
said, that's one more like too. He said, niggas tried to serve me up a cheesesteak. I gave him back the King plate.
Like people, yeah, that's a meat meal.
Always hug the wrong name. Who's involved now? Tell me why since beginning. Damn, I must be coach. Be thing. Can't have everything.
You hear the
It's
music?
more towards the end because he switches his flow. Like right here. Yeah, right here.
Alright, let me put it.
That's when the phone starts ringing like a weed straight. Two-faced niggas back around with the three-face down. Old triple double
Give me a
rust
Kanye.
face. Watch with the bust
Yes,
face.
Kanye push
Never
the
met the
part.
plug, but I rap about the plug face.
the
Never
plug
met
face.
myself. I don't
Yeah, talking about Kanye.
Yeah, you're talking about Kanye push the beat, bro. Bring your big homie moving date. Yeah, like
Yeah, that's Kanye. He's talking about Pusha T, and then he says y'all niggas linking up his. Yeah. Never met the plug, but I rap for the plug.
Myself, I don't remember who I was. Face, y'all fucking hilarious. Y'all really think y'all niggas teaming up is scaring us. Y'all niggas is arrogant. Y'all sleep at the Sheridan. All that shit embarrassing. Tell your big homie I'm all for going there again.
Nigga, yeah, going there again. Nigga, shut up, yo, leave a call, you bum.
Yo, Kanye's on
Not
more
like
life.
You fucking loser.
Kanye's on.
Wait, no. He's on. Yeah, Kanye's on more life.
Yeah, and he's dishing Pusha T too, nigga.
That's what Rick Ross did.
That's not Rick Ross does.
Kanye's on more life. Like you're. It's
They
debunked.
were-
Your
had
thing
to
is
be-
debunked.
They had to be cool at that point. So Drake,
oh, he is on more life.
I mean, they're cool at this point. Okay, so maybe you're right. They're cool at this point, and Drake is still trying to diss me. So,
But I rap about the plug face. Never met who I was. That is definitely Pusha T though. So.
Okay, I give it to you.
Cause that's
You see
not
what Rap
real.
Genius say.
Well, I guess that does debunk it with the Kanye shit though.
That don't debunk a
No,
goddamn
but
thing,
no,
nigga.
Drake is dissing Kanye right now, and they're cool. They just had the concert.
Oh,
He just
yeah. I
dropped
guess,
the,
I guess you're wrong in Jeremiah.
He's gonna provoke Kanye. You got the
This is a
thing,
reference to Rick Ross, who sent subliminal shots at Drake on 2015's Color Money with reference to foreign currency. In this case, Canadian money. Wait, really? Is that which comes in multiple colors? So Drake is telling me, wait.
Now Rap Genius might be.
You're
wrong.
trying to tell me that color money is about the Canadian dollar? Is what niggas trying to tell me?
Don't say this. Don't say, oh, boy wonder you must have wrote this. No, I didn't. But
I
That's
know
one thing.
color money is about Canadian money. Is what this niggas is telling me?
Yeah, your money is colored.
and Drake said it smells like maple syrup. Is that true? He said his closet is full of with hundreds in a safe. So his closet smells like maple syrup. It has a scent. Is that true, Mamba?
How does color money even
You're
go?
retarded.
Does your money
Collar
smell like
money.
maple syrup?
I can't remember the hook is like color money. Color money.
Mamba, does your currency smell like maple
Nigga,
syrup?
think about
That's a
it
big
in your
question.
mind and ask and think if you're asking me a stupid question.
I mean, you're from Canada. Maple syrup is all like staple.
The one got that color money. Trapping for the color money. Nigga having for the color money. 305, nigga. You know it is. If you wanna get a block, then you should see the man. Diamonds all through the watch, and you should see the band. Bottles in the club got me screaming color money. Got it selling pussy for the love or the money. And diamonds coming in, I really think they coming from me. Tinted box, Chevy, pussy nigga gunning from me. Catch a flight to Paris, time to get some other money. You still alive, cause you niggas still running from me. Get it down, even if a nigga mama know me. Put it down, quarter
this
kid
is-
in every category. If you feel all we kill
This
for is
Genius
color money.
breakdown is trash.
Deal with it, color money. money. I got a duffel bag that I wanna shop with. Or get another double out of cut the top with. Or hit the booty club and go and get some pussy with. I might buy a bitch a Benz if I'm pussy with. Blackjack, black bottles with the black cards. Only nigga that you know with 2 NASCARs. Sell a lot of regular, but I make a brick jump.
Remember,
Make
turn
a
it off,
sign of
bro.
prenup just to get my dick sucked.
Trying to find the reference.
Bitch out on the world tour. My little homie made $1 million on his girl tour. We back to back and now
Oh, there it is. There it is, Bruno.
Miami niggas got them changing all the gun laws. So run for it, got some shooters and they dying too. I got more money than that pussy that you signed to.
Run, boys, run, boys. Oh, that's a reference to Drake. Or-
Everything I'm contemplating. For confrontation, home invasion for the quarter key. Them cheapest condos ain't the safest place you wanna be. Call them a
Oh my gosh, rap about the plug face, never met the plug face. That's a bar about Rick Ross, not Pusha T, then. Holy shit.
Or it could be a bar. Like both of
So
them.
when I see you, I'ma give you what you wanna see.
Good bomb.
Damn, actually, you're on, bro.
How am I wrong?
You know, my bad, Keon. I thought it was Jeremiah telling me that bullshit. It was a barbell man. No, I know that. I know I got my word in the pussy nigga that you signed to as well, Birdman. No, I know that. I forgot that he dissed Drake. He didn't even diss Drake. He was just
Wait,
like,
so mama, can I get my apology?
yeah, I literally just said you're right. I thought it was.
Thank you.
Yo, this nigga
Thank
be
you.
thirsty, bro. I literally gave him an apology before. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a Jeremiah take, but I should have known better.
Oh.
Or it
Talk
could
about
really be a bar at
the-
Pusha T too, because Drake's been saying Pusha T's not like that moving away.
I think around this time too, Rick Ross had that song where it was like Birdman was like, "No one nigga bless."
Yeah, he did.
I used
Birdman.
to
This
watch you
Birdman.
niggas on
Wayne-
tours. Blah, blah, blah.
When Wayne was going through that thing,
That Khaled
what
shit.
is it?
I think around the same time.
Yeah,
Okay,
the song was called Idols Become
No,
Idols.
the color money part of this being Canadian money, that's someone made that shit up on Genius. I ain't gonna lie, that's cap. Because he's saying he also is trying to get color money, so
He's trying to get Drake's money.
it's most money's color. Who's coming up with this ridiculous narrative? That was Rap Genius. It's a
Was
bar
it Rick
about
Ross a billionaire?
Birdman. That's when they was beefing about Wayne when he dissed Drake. So yes, it is about Birdman. It's not really a shot at Drake. It's more of a meet me as that nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. And that's kind of what Drake did too. I'm that nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. That's why they made up. You're friends. There you go. Anyway, shout out to Drake. Him or Jay-Z, who has more beefs? Still Jay-Z. Jay-Z got 20 years of beef with niggas. Fucking Drake coming up though.
With whole Dipset.
Yeah, I think a Drake trying to get them Jay-Z numbers though. I think a Jay-Z. Yo, Jay-Z used to respond to any fucking bum ass nigga, bro. Kind of like Drake. Drake responds to any nigga.
I said that Drake is dissing people from Toronto too, though we don't even know about.
All the time he disses niggas from Toronto. You stop doing that though. You don't do that shit no more. Because niggas be really shooting each other when you do that. I'm sorry. You don't do that shit. Because he be doing that, then niggas be shooting each other, then he feels bad. Apparently, what's his face told him to stop doing that because niggas gonna. P Rain was like, nigga, you gotta stop showing out these niggas, bro. These niggas is beefing for real.
Yo, I got my OVO ski mask. Second line. The box has nothing but Owl's print on it. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to
Where do you shit
was it
on OVO
Noel?
clothing?
You mean
Saying that niggas ain't it?
Khatib? Oh, Oliver Khatib. I think Bessie got it.
Yeah, Oliver. Shout out to Oliver and shit. Yo, presentation and everything is amazing. I do feel the box was amazing. I'm gonna keep the box honestly just because it has the owl print in it. Is it $88 mask? No, it's more like it's like half the price, but I bought it. So I do feel
like he's doing a brand promo.
I do feel like the boy, man. Nah, because I mean, like you gotta shout out when the presentation everything comes right, man. Sometimes you order from these brands and shit. Yeah.
Yo,
But
we didn't even care for this.
Literally, the worst part of the Meek beef was him not
El Cinco de
collaborating
Mayo,
with
man.
Ross.
I'm coming back alive at Cinco de Mayo.
Nobody really even care. Do Mexicans really even care about their day?
She might be an American holiday.
Oh,
Anyway.
we
She
celebrate-
might
we
be a
celebrate-
chicken.
Yeah, we celebrate in September. Our independence, Mexico celebrates in September.
Yeah, I think that shit like sweet and sour chicken. That's an American ass holiday. I think St. Patrick's Day is some American shit too, low key.
Yeah, this is a
I know. I think that's some American shit too. I shouldn't really like that in Ireland. Actually, it is because I think they started doing it in Ireland because it got so big everywhere else. They're like, yeah, it's fuck it. We'll have a celebration this day too. Fuck it. I think that's why niggas got Thanksgiving in Canada too. They were like, oh, America doing this shit. Yeah, that shit kind of fire. Niggas just see and the family just links up and eats. We gonna do it, but without the negative shit around it. We gonna change the date.
Niggas like, companies, we can make money off this shit holiday too. Fuck it.
It's like, yeah, Black Friday. Oh, niggas just making money on Black Friday. Say less. Fuck it, we got that shit too. Niggas be looking for anything to make $1. Like, oh, they're making money over there. We want it.
Cinco de Mayo is on a Friday. I will be coming back alive after Cinco de Mayo, man. 6666666. I wanted to come on with my OVO mask, but Mama said the mic don't sound well. So,
Yeah, it's gonna sound like you're talking through a mask.
that would probably be the first week too that I have like free funds after I pay all my shit off. So
Oh, you're in Canada for a Mexican holiday, so you wear some Bad Bunny merch?
Bad Bunny merch is fucking harder to get than Drake shit. Bad Bunny, you paying off through the roof. That nigga too hot right now. Drake can cop anything. Bad Bunny shit, I'm not paying the price. I want some Bad Bunny shit. That shit's too expensive. And I look at the fake shit, but I'm like, I don't want the fake shit, man. Fake should be looking too fake.
Fake.
But yeah, man. Shout out Bad Bunny.
Everything I want from the OVO store be sold out. Niggas be dropping one fire thing per month. I was like, I'll cop that. That shit's sold out.
Dude, they got the monogram fucking OVO shit that's like the based off like the Louis Vuitton shit, and they had the one without the white collar. And it was 148. The nigga from fucking HBO's what's that show called with Zendaya?
You mean the jean jackets with the monogram?
Yeah, like the jean jackets. They had the Euphoria. Oh, bro,
Every
It's
Asian
never-
nigga got that shit, bro.
swear. But is the collar white or no? The new one they released is with the collar white, and they asked for two.
I'll be honest, I didn't look that deep into it. I thought it was just a jean jacket with a monogram.
Yeah, the monogram with the jean jacket was 145, and now they added the one with the white collar, so I guess it's a little bit more warm, but it's 220 something, and I hate white collars, but I still want it though, because I'm like, oh, I just love that.
I think he has the jeans with our monogram too. He got the whole Canadian tuxedo vibe. He did the whole Canadian tuxedo thing.
Jeans are always just too weird though.
I don't see Drake wearing OVO no more. He really just wears Nocta.
Where's Donica?
He said what? Nocta. He said.
Oh, not
Because you don't gotta promote OVO no more.
Some fancy like Chrome Hearts. Not even Chrome Hearts. He just wears some other shit.
I think he's
Nah, he
off
did-
Chrome Hearts. I think he milled
Drake,
for what. I think he's off that now.
Drake's off the Chrome Heart shit. Like every rapper rapes Chrome
Yeah, I
Hearts.
said-
They might have stopped paying that nigga. I don't know.
Cause at one point he was really heavy wearing.
I think he's probably gotten to the point where OVO you don't need to wear it for niggas.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
OVO.
popping out. On. It's not as good as it was, but it's on.
I cop a piece a year. I still fuck with OVO merch.
There's some merch
Shit.
I've got from OVO that I haven't.
Where's King Benny make your video on Frank Ocean about him being whack as fuck? He's 50 minutes late for this set.
Shut up, Beasley. You got some Lauryn Hill shit? Y'all lost my fucking mind, bro. Because you gotta wait there like 6 hours before. Like I was looking at, you gotta wait 6 hours in the line if you want to see your favorite artist. So it's pretty much just miss every. Yeah, if you want to be in the front and you want to.
Oh, I want to be in the front like a thought. Yeah.
It's fucking Frank Ocean. I love you, Frank. Ah, fuck the Eagles.
Is that the band?
Yeah, man. They tried to sue my boy Frank Ocean. They actually did and won.
For what?
Yo, these are
The song?
for
The wedding
Money.
song?
Yeah, when he saw me sue.
Yeah, nigga should have probably cleared it before he sampled a big ass song. Maybe don't sample a fucking diamond record without clearing it. I don't know.
I mean,
Nigga worse than that was stupid in the Juice World shit. It's like, oh, let's sample Sting's
no,
biggest
Juice WRLD
song.
did in the DSPs. Like that song was not on the DSPs. It was a free Lucy. It was a throwaway record.
Diddy has to pay that one dude that sued Juice WRLD.
Did you say it was a joke, by the way?
Yeah, he said we're friends. He said he doesn't pay him anything.
No, he definitely said he pays him.
Probably paid him when he sampled the shit, and he probably has royalties on the royalties, whatever the fuck it's called.
Dude said it was true. A Blackers Club or some shit.
Nigga Diddy replied and said he doesn't pay him $5,000 a day.
Yeah, he added a
I
comment.
imagine he just gets royalties from the song. Like they played a song on fucking radio this many times. This percent
Plus,
goes
it's
to him.
Diddy, Biggie died, big star. Not the same case with Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was a nobody, and Sting's probably looking at him like, motherfucker, I'm making you a star with my song. Who are you? Some druggy kid? Very different. R.I.P. Juice, man.
But this thing he made like 3 albums with Shaggy. I don't know how that friendship came to be, but shout out to them. They're doing whatever the fuck they're doing.
Didn't they win up in Grammy?
I think that won a Grammy.
I said
The first album was pretty. I actually did listen to the first album. It's pretty good. Which seems like for some reason in my mind I'm like this might be mid, but it's also Shaggy and Sting, who both them niggas like phenomenal musicians. So why wouldn't they make a great fucking album together? It's a pretty good. It's a really good fucking album. Which I don't know why I'm shocked that Shaggy and Sting are like would make a good album together. Like I think it's made different genres, but they both fire.
he's gonna go crazy when Bad Bunny gets Shaggy on a record, or Sean Paul.
What about Pitbull?
No, they sampled one of the recent Pitbull records. I think Daddy Yankee has like a new banger. They sampled Gulo and shit. They
Why'd you
flipped it
read
up.
bars for her?
Someone did. I think Pitbull's getting sampled. Pitbull's still young.
Is Pitbull still popular in Mexican culture? Latino culture?
Yeah, he's like a
Pitbull got like 17.
borderline like Enrique Iglesias. You know what I mean?
Pitbull got like 17.
Break it down to rap
college
terms for me.
songs,
What is Pitbull in rap terms? Like, what artist would you compare him to in rap terms? Like the state of his career right now.
Damn, I would say like anywhere between LL Cool J and Nelly combined. But all their hits, just boom. Yeah.
I mean, LL Cool J catalog is fucking immaculate. I don't know why I said giggling in the background. LL Cool J, that nigga.
Nobody's playing LL Cool J. Let's be honest.
You know what's crazy?
Right,
People
when's
play
the last
LL
time
Cool
you
J.
played
People play
LL
LL Cool J music that came out 40 years ago.
When is the last time you
That's
played
crazy.
LL Cool J, Mamba?
Me?
Mamba, when's the last time you played?
Nigga, LL Cool J started first album came
When's
out
the
like
last time
20
you
years
played
before I was
LL Cool J,
born.
Mamba?
I've never played LL Cool J.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, there's people who are older than me. Wait till you find out that there's people who are older than me. yo, wait till you find out, bro.
Generation's not listening to LL Cool J.
Nigga, there's
They'll probably
other
listen to
generations.
Pitbull before they listen to LL Cool J.
Nigga, guess what? You're an old nigga. How old are you, 20? How old are you now? Oh, you old as fuck.
Damn, you
Oh,
old, you
buddy.
20?
Oh, wait. Oh, this
Nah,
nigga.
there's no way
Nah,
he's
nigga, this
20.
nigga old. I ain't gonna lie. This
Bro,
nigga
we
hit.
go through this every time.
This nigga about to be able to
Yeah.
drink, bro. This nigga about to be able to be
Y'all
to
should
drink
know
next
by
year.
now.
They about to have old.
I'm
They about
18.
to,
I'm 18. I'm 18. Y'all should know right now. We go through this every time.
bro. They about to have you feeling old as shit. Just wait, nigga. You're 21 next year. Ooh wee.
No, Mamba, are you not listening, bro? 18.
I keep lying to yourself. I think, hey, hey, man.
Mamba,
I'm just telling you, when you hit 22, you realize that there ain't no more milestone left. That's it. You can do anything you want, though. You old, nigga. 22 years old?
Mamba, I'm 18.
That bitch started catching up to you. You're not a teenager no more?
I'm 18.
All right.
I
Sure.
was born in 05.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Even 18 kind of shaky. You're kind of old when you're 18.
Not really.
All right. Go talk to a 15-year-old accent.
Go hop online.
Go talk to a 15-year-old accent. Nigga, how you feel about your ass. Grandpa over here.
Bro, the
That's
only
what they
cool
call
thing you
it.
could say back then when you're online, like, bitch, I'm in college, I got fucking class, fucking loser. And then they'd be like, alright.
Nigga, talk to a 12-year-old, I think I might call you sir. You could be a temp teacher in a class, by the way.
Mm.
Do you guys get called sirs in public?
Dude,
haven't had a
it's so
pop
yeah.
tart
I get
in
called
years.
sirs at fucking work. It's so weird. The niggas make me feel old.
Well, yeah,
The
at
little-
work,
the
yeah,
little-
I get called sir.
No. These niggas call me sir because I'm older though. And then when it's like the little young fucks, they don't call each other sir. And I'm like, what the fuck you calling me sir? But I'm like, guess I am older than you. No, it's really just a form of them talking to me. And I'm like,
When it's like, it'll be like, I get it. Honestly, it's like white customers would be like sir, but everybody else be like bro. Or if it's a girl, it's to say sir.
I call them bro. The niggas say sir. So I'm like, I guess.
I call my manager sir, not sir, bro. I don't say sir. And they're like 30.
Hey. But yeah, man.
Pitbull fell
Shout out.
off right.
Play TSU, man.
I already turned off my entire thing.
Shout out to all the women in Dallas, Fort Worth,
Austin.
San Antonio. Oh, that nigga Drake knew what he was talking about. It's going down, ladies. Who out of stage seeking forgiveness. Oh, playing this or is that Jeremiah?
That was me, Westbrook, telling a nigga to watch his mouth.
Oh,
I'll be honest with you, Westbrook ain't even that much bigger than this nigga. No wonder he watching all the NBA. This nigga is not that big.
Westbrook, nah. Westbrook only like
Westbrook be
6'6".
barking a lot though. I'm gonna be honest with you, Westbrook is not that guy.
Who's the MVP, triple double?
I was talking in terms of hands. I think one of them
Man,
Crips
you
like
just-
Soulja Boy. Are you always a Crip because he grew up there and know the niggas?
That's a thing too.
Yeah, I don't know if Westbrook is like not exactly Marcus Morris or Zebo. I wouldn't say Westbrook is Zebo. Anyway, is there any last words? from anyone
Man,
here?
hold up.
Do you have something to
That-
actually say?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone who just been there, just helping supporting the stream, man. Face cam coming back next month, the day after Cinco de Mayo, you know what I mean? Getting shit back together, We love the support. Not even support, because y'all really just friends here, just hanging out, man. So, shout out to Jeremiah. Shout out to Keon. Shout out to the reggaeton nigga who came and showed us a song. Shout out King Benny. Shout out Rahel. Shout out Petty.
Shout out to the mob.
Shout out to all the people. It's all love, man. It's all one love, man. It's one day at a time, man. We just put our socks in one foot at a time, except for John Moran because the bitch ass hurt his hand. Shout out Lakers, man. Lakers in 6. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, LeBron put a curse on him.
Okay. See? They gotta mute this nigga. Anyway, we back next week. Rahel puts a pink waving hand. I didn't know that was an email emoji. Goodbye.